Yep, I'm talking to you. You're getting hungry. Very hungry. Your mouth is watering. You have a craving. A craving for Doritos. A craving for crunchy tacos. Well, have I got the treat for you. It's that time again. It's grill time, baby. Come on in tomorrow only to get your charcoal for 50% off. Choose your favorite smoker. That's 20% off. 3453 North Kimball in Chicago, Illinois. Remember, this sale is for one day only. Now that's how you save big money. It's selling out fast and secure. Your tickets now. The first annual 1043 2018 Hip Hop Fallback Jam Session. It's something you don't want to miss. Hey, it's Danaya, Azure, and you are now tuned in to No Filter Radio with your host, Dope as Music. Grand Rising, everyone. Whew, that was an interesting weekend. Hello to everyone who is currently in the broadcast and everyone who is catching the replay. My name is Danaya. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Periscope, and Snapchat at Danaya. That's DANAYAZURE. All of the links that you need below are in the description. Hello, Harper Sean, So Bomb, Shakira Smith. We have Tessie Clements in the building. Yes. Charm Squad is definitely coming in. Whoosh. So, the one thing that I really wanted to say is that, can we just be honest? Can we stop saying that we want real content? Because we don't. We don't. It's been proven. Hello, Bird. How are you? It's been proven. It's sad, but it's true. And I get it that, drama's fun occasionally, but really, y'all, really, when you're starting to hurt people in real life, this shit ain't fun no more. You can't tell me that you want real content when I look at my edited videos and those can barely get 100 views. And those are quality freaking. I spent 5 hours editing the shit, 10 hours recording because we had projects, working with other people. You can't claim that you actually want real content when you don't support real content. We see it all the time. You can claim, no, that's just sometimes. It doesn't really matter. Depends on the person. No, it doesn't. Because y'all have been asking, begging God us to do another video. And 28 y'all came in. We came right after that, came out with a video about mess. I forgot the number, but it was way more than 20. Like, come on now. Let's not act as if we want real content. Let's just be honest. I will say on a positive note that it was beautiful to see how many people came out and supported Lady Nika for her birthday. She held over 200 in the chat for over an hour. The chat didn't go under 100 the entire time. That was super dope. That was amazing. That was the kind of community we should see on all content creators that are doing dope, positive things. So my question is, what do we have to do to get that? What do we have to do to get people to support one another when something positive is going on? Mess is fun. It's cute. But what do we have to do to get people? Hello, Cancel. How are you? Grand Rising. Cancel says, Grand Rising, Azure and Charm Squad. Listening while working. And tonight, I truly want the content, no mess. I enjoy and support your real content. The drama is overwhelming. Thank you so much. Hello, Uniquely Made. Shaquila Dixon. Yes. If you have not already done so, please thumbs up this video. If you have not already done so, please thumbs up this video. And if you have not subscribed already, please make sure that you turn that red button gray for me. You can do that on the replay during the broadcast. And you can also do it from the bushes. Don't worry, I promise we don't bite. Yeah, it's sad, but it's true. And the thing is, people don't understand that does deter a lot of people from creating content. Because if I'm spending 8 hours, let's think about this. If the shoot took 3 hours and the editing took 10, because you're trying to make sure that everything is right, because you got to color grade, right? When you really get into editing, you got to do color grading, you got to put the transitions in, you have to make sure it renders correctly, all these things that are very, very important. And then to see the video get less than 100 views, you're ready to strangle someone. I'm not even kidding. I should have named this damn thing "Confessions of a Frustrated Content Creator." Actually, I might rename it that because it's insane. But then you see someone that's sitting there and making a mess, has never shown their face, and wouldn't have a platform if they didn't have 10 freaking people on them with them all the freaking time, and they get thousands of views for literally talking about nothing. And it's incredibly frustrating. It's incredibly frustrating. You see someone lying and doxing and cheating, and they're getting views. And for what? It's insane. It's appalling. And you wonder why people are saying that they don't want to do this. It's draining as hell to see your work go down the drain and see someone else's progress. They won't even show their face. That constantly makes mess. That constantly lies, cheats, and acts, and then throws rocks and hides their hands like crazy. It's incredibly frustrating. And yes, I have the videos I have now, my live streams predominantly are me behind the screen, but I have multiple videos on my playlist that have me at events and somewhere I'm on camera. It's like I'll be on camera more when I start doing the jewelry videos. And I'm actually thinking about doing a shoot specifically to create my own like live emojis with models. So that I was going through, I was trying to find a photo for like a face palm, and I was like, oh, the kitten works. But I was like, I can totally do these myself with the models that I work with. Yes, Cancel said, "Goddess, oh my God, you're a true mom, a business owner. Your channel, I understood your message and what you were saying, and you are appreciated." Exactly. So Mom said, I see people read. Hold on, wait. Sorry. I see people reading the comments. I can't imagine how that feels when you do an edited video. You have no idea. You have no idea. It is the most frustrating thing in the world because I see people that literally will just do nothing and get views. It really, really is. I have another channel that I work with, and I look at the content. Like, the content is quality content, but the views aren't there because the channel is growing. But I'm just thinking, like, people that have only done like a couple videos and just gotten crazy views because it was about mess, or because it was a corporate channel that YouTube pushed. Yeah, and it's sad. I mean, don't get it twisted. I'm always gonna do content. That's what I do. I'm a content creator, period. Not just on YouTube, but on Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. That's what I've been doing for years. But at the same token, it's frustrating. Don't believe it. Don't get it twisted. It's incredibly frustrating. Cancel says, Danaya, I've had to edit too. And my first time doing it, literally cried, so I get it. Back. Here's the thing. So the very first video that I edited, as a matter of fact, let me see if I can find it real quick because I might actually have it on here. Let me see. I might have it on here, but like, it was so crazy because it took so long. When I say so long, it was insane how long this video took, child. Actually, no, I'll bring it on at a different time. because I had to find this on another channel, and it was about it was about these. It was about the when we were doing gardening and growing food in the neighborhood, and watching these kids do it and their experience. And one of the kids made a sauce. Like, it was really, really good. I just gotta find it. When I find it, I'll upload it. Cause I have it somewhere, child. Oh, this is on this channel. Yes, it can. Yeah, it can be very frustrating. Hello, Wildcard. How are you? You know, I think the issue that we have is that we're so used to the mess that when somebody else does something, anything else, it's like, well, it's not mess, it's not drama. What's the point? The point is y'all say y'all want something different. Hello, Keisha. How are you? Oh, cool. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, if you guys have not already done so, please thumbs up this video. If you have not already done so, please thumbs up this video. You can thumbs up the video during the broadcast and on the replay. Shout out to all my replay viewers. I see y'all. I see your comments and stuff. Much love to you all. Shout out to the Black Girl Magic group of YouTube on Facebook. Y'all are definitely doing the daggone thing. There's some girls over there, child, that are doing their thing for real. Saw some really, really dope content. They're making some thumbnails and everything. So it's really, really cool to see Black girls just doing the thing. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You know, because I think a lot of people don't realize that we have to work 10 times harder as African American content creators than our counterparts. And so since we do have to work that much harder, we should be working together. Hashtag no crabs in the barrel. Shout out to Goddesses in here, the creator of hashtag no crabs in the barrel. I'm just saying, like, it's crazy. It's absolutely insane that this is what we've come to. You know, we can sit up there and we can laugh and we can kiki all day long, but there are so many things we can laugh and kiki over that's not something that destroys people's lives. As far as nails, I think Goddess should make a separate nail channel called Goddess. Ooh, that's an idea. That is an idea. That is an idea. Goddess nails. That's definitely an idea. That is definitely something to think about for sure. Yes, exactly. Because Goddess be killing them with the nails, like, oh, killing it. Absolutely. Nails, makeup, hair, just everything. Goddess is amazing. On top of the fact that her thumbnails are just taking me out, child. I'll look up. I'm like, what did you type in Google to find that image? Oh my gosh. Between that and the twerking alien, just so much creativity. You know, so much creativity that she puts into her broadcast. And Jada is the same way. The way that he has worked OBS to point that it looks like StreamYard, like it's incredible. So when people take time out and put the work into their channels, it is so beautiful to see. I remember when Jada was just starting to play with oh, thank you so much, Goddess. When Jada was just starting to play around with stuff on with OBS, and to be able to watch that channel grow was just a beautiful sight. And so for me, like I do content creation. I do very, very little graphic design, mainly because graphic clients can be frustrating. I'm not even gonna lie. maybe it's because the clients I've had are the most anal in the world, and they know this. I told them this publicly. So look, if they listen to it, oh well, y'all know y'all anal shit. Y'all the reason I don't do graphic design outside of y'all, because y'all drive me freaking nuts. Want 10,000 revisions. Jeez Louise, y'all. And I'm not even kidding. Like I have one client, Quentin D. Alexander. He is a amazing fashion designer, but he also puts on events. I have done like all of his posters for his shows for the past few years, as well as his video presentations that have been seen at the DeSalvo Museum. But honey, we had to get through some rough patches because child, he would change his mind, or someone else would drop out, and then I'm like, okay, so we have to change this now. You do realize it's gonna take a minute because I have to go back in and re-edit because you got mad at someone that dropped out. Okay, cool, whatever. And then I have Candy Conda, aka Casey Biz Boss. When I say she is the brand freaking genius, she has gotten her daughter to the point that she can literally do whatever, and she put her name on any brand and it pops. Shout out to Demi Lovato. Like, just Google Demi Lovato. Like, when you saw that, she took that child's brand and just skyrocketed. She is now an internationally known DJ, artist, radio personality, just doing the daggone thing. Absolutely incredible. So after working with them, I'm like, nope, can't do this with many more people because y'all drive me nuts alone. Yes, if you have not already done so, please thumbs up this video. If you have not already done so, please thumbs up this video. You can do so on the replay and during the broadcast as well. As Parental said, she said she had no time to do videos because she's working for her master's program. That's awesome. Super duper awesome. You know, it's just crazy because a lot of people don't realize the time and effort that it takes to create content for real. Even live shows. It's very hard to get to the point where you're pushing this button constantly. I don't know what I really don't know what it is because, like, on Periscope, it was easy. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. No, girl, gotta see that you never have to apologize. I know you multitasking because you have to do virtual school right now, child. I already understand. Yes, I already understand. But like I said, the issue was we go back and forth let me be very clear. Everyone did not just say, I want to be in the youth sector. No, that just kind of happened. Because originally it was called the YouTube Streets. Hey, Cassie. Yeah, originally it was called the YouTube Streets. I know nothing about that daggone thing. Look, let me tell you, I knew nothing about this area, these people, nothing. I was very content going over to some of the conscious sector, I think it was. And what else was I doing? I'm trying to think where I was before. It was the conscious sector, it was some comedy stuff. And then I worked on a project with Shish, and then I had to go do the deadliest videos in May. Luckily, I found some awesome people in there because that lady's insane. Absolutely insane. Cassie, if y'all ain't following Cassie Jackson, honey, she be giving the tea. And I love it. One thing I love about Cassie is that she's incredibly unbiased. There are a few content creators that claim they're unbiased. She really is unbiased. I really do like her commentary. She does it really well. She's very respectful. And you can tell she really does care about people on this platform. And she wants to make sure that she's not hurting people's feelings as she's giving her commentary. She's never really tries to completely bash someone. Oh, there are a couple people. There are a couple people, of course, that deserve it, but it's never like, I'm just gonna go after that person just because. It's no, I'm flipping on this person because they did X, Y, Z. These are the receipts. These are the timestamps for the receipts. Check it out for yourself. Oh, you're so very welcome. Cassie is great. Cassie is definitely great. Like I said, there were so many great content creators that are in this quote unquote sector. Ashley said, I appreciate you always supporting. I appreciate you. Goddess and Madam Friendship, real YouTube shit. Let me tell you something. I don't think you will understand. The reason that me, Goddess, and Madam are so cool is because we built a relationship. We built up a trust. And it's so funny because people don't even understand that, we always used to talk to each other in chats and whatnot. But when Goddess didn't even know me, I was defending her, and that was, and she was taken aback by that. Because like I said, outside of YouTube, I'm the exact same way. That's what people don't realize. Some people come on here and they act all crazy and this and the third, and they're not about that life in real life. I am to the point that I've had guests on here say my legal name and I don't even care, because they'll be like, "What do I call you?" And I'll tell them, and they'll still say my legal name, and now I'm like, you know what? Forget it. Oh well, it's not a big deal, because they can't tell the difference. There's no difference in the persona. It's slightly different when I'm when I'm on radio, depending on what show I'm on, and that's literally just depends on what show I'm on. Tessie says Cassie wants everyone to make it, even the people who are crazy as Cat Pete. Child, Cassie be giving chances to people, and I'm just like, okay, all right, Cassie, I'm gonna be nice because we're in your chat, but honey, I'm like, all right, but the whole thing is that, of course, let's be clear, everyone wants to make it. We all want the clicks and views. Absolutely, no questions asked. But the question is, how far are you willing to go to get that click and the view? That's what we need to ask ourselves. How far are you truly willing to go to get that click and the view? Are you willing to give your integrity? Are you willing to give your digital reputation? I can't say this enough, but apparently y'all are listening. YouTube is a platform that is owned by Google. When people Google your name, what do you want them to find? Because some of y'all, I've Googled your name and it's all bad. It's all bad. And yes, some people have been attacked. Oh, Tessie said, Danaya, I am a permanent resident of your YouTube skybox. Oh, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. I truly appreciate that. Oh, hold on. Why does this thing click on? Okay, there we go. And that's the thing, is that I've Googled some of your names and I'm just like, did y'all Google yourselves? Because if you did, you might not want to do all this. You might not want to do all of this, because the problem is that a lot of y'all are parents. Do y'all really think your kids don't know what's going on? Or they're not going to find out later on when they can get to the computer and Google, see what's mom doing on the YouTube channel? It's sad. It's sad that we've gotten to that point. It's sad that we've gotten to the point where we're bringing out other people. We're bringing up people's families, usually that can't defend themselves. I am very appalled by the fact that people think that it's okay to go for people's dead family members, especially when it comes to moms. I have a huge pet peeve about that, because losing your mother is one of the most painful things that can happen to someone. Thank you, Shakir. Shakir says Danaya got us an Adam. Let me see. It says Danaya got us a madam. You will always have my support. Thank you so much. I lost my mom January of last year. The anniversary of my mom's death was on Sunday. I'm always very, very uncomfortable with the 20th, and I got to the point where I can get past Sundays, but Sundays and the 20th is such a hard time for me, because that was the day that mom passed, was January 20th. It was on a Sunday. So if you ever see me say I hate Sundays, that's why. And I say all that to say, if there wasn't my mom, there would be no Danaya Azure. There would be no dazzlers that you see in front of you. There would have been no dancing. There would have been no singing, because my mom pushed me, and she always said that I was an average student, but I was exceptional at everything else. Hey, Carrie, how are you? And so I grew up singing. I I grew up dancing. I grew up doing theater, and I walked away. Um, I walked away. I was dealing with a whole bunch of stuff in school and all of that, going through puberty and crap. Thank you, Cancel. Hold on one second. It's coming up. Right, Danaya. Thank God my mom is still here, but I lost my dad and second youngest sister. She was only 28 last year. Jesus, Q, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I think what a lot of people don't really love you too, Queen. And when I say what has kept me sane, what has helped me through, has been Goddess, Adam, Zarina, Deanna. Thank you so much, Cancel. Thank you. I've met Deanna in real life, and she's so sweet and so much fun. Y'all saw it. Yeah. Hell, we were on live. We were on live the majority of the time. So you guys to see our interaction together. Deanna's such an amazing person. If y'all would stop pissing her off, y'all know that, but y'all just keep pissing her off, so whatever. She's so much fun to hang out with. But that's why I get so frustrated. People have so much to say about God, is because I'm just like, y'all have no idea. You have no idea how many times she set up with all of us, just trying to talk and calm ourselves down. Like, let's be very clear. We are in a situation that is very, very hard in the world right now. Like, I literally went from like jumping on and off planes all last year to not going anywhere so far outside of my state in 2020. I just got my passport and I was supposed to be in Canada right when the Rona started. So trust and believe. This has been an incredibly hard time for me. Thank God I'm working with the studio. Otherwise, I would be at home. Talk about no new friends. I used to love going out to events. Now I'm nervous every time I go somewhere. It's sad. It's a sad situation. Hey, Deanna, I was just talking about how amazing you were and how dope it was for us to meet in person. I can't wait till this Rona stuff calms down so I can see you again. She's dope. Deanna's dope. She's the beautiful person, and she's a client of Danaya Designs for You jewelry as well. She came up here when she was slaying with her child. She was slaying with her jewelry. It was so pretty. Her hair looked amazing. She's just so fabulous. so fabulous, right? Oh my goodness, yes. Because she's just really, really chill. Like the thing about me is that you can say whatever you want. You can say, oh, you don't really drag. That's not what I do. I've never claimed to be that person. Like I said, I got in here by accident. I literally got in here by accident and stayed because I found amazing people. But I got here by accident, child. I promise you. Because I'm not that's not what I am. I don't, I'm not a person to be in a sector. People are going back and forth. Because that's how you're supposed to grow on here real quick. That's why I'm just taking my time and growing my channel. And I'm going to get to my 1K very soon because I'm at 820 subs, I think, at this point. So, and when I get to my 1K, I have some really, really dope stuff coming up because I have sponsors that are waiting to give y'all stuff. So, which I'm really, really excited about to be able to announce that. I've been talking to them because they know, because like my sponsors know that I've been pushing and growing my channel and being very intentional and trying to do it without drama as much as possible. Because I don't want to be that person. I want people to be here because they want to see what I do. Like I said, I have tons of content that's on here, some that I haven't even released. Hello, sincerely yours, Nadia. How are you? Yes, tons of content that I haven't even released as of yet because of stuff from Periscope. I'm trying to figure out when I'm going to release it and all that kind of stuff. I have multiple videos that's edited and not. And then I have more stuff that's coming up because we're going to be doing more projects with the studio. And so, this is the beginning. Promise you, this is only the beginning. But it's just a thing of, we need to get to the point where we respect one another and we show it on and off this platform. Karen Soul said, I love Deanna's videos when she's just talking everyday-ish. She is naturally funny and my little cousin in my head. Listening to her takes me home to my family in Mississippi. That's awesome. But that's what it is. Like, I love being in videos. You can just chill out and kiki and just reminisce. You know, I've been blessed to connect with some of the most iconic artists and actresses of our time, and getting to see what they've done, to see what they're doing now. Cherry Johnson is a perfect example. She has a whole podcast, and she's definitely doing the daggone thing over there, you know, but knowing that she's been in this game for 30 years, over 30 years, and has not missed a beat at all, because she stays working, been working the entire time. And being able to see that, and being able to know that I've talked to her offline and all those kinds of things, and about the relationship, we can talk on Facebook and, you know, and Twitter, all that kind of stuff. And then I talked to her on the phone, because at one point she was doing health pieces where she was helping out people with weight loss journeys and all that stuff. Like, she's doing amazing things. She's so much more than just an actress. She's now became a content creator as well. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Deanna is thebomb.com. She's hilarious, and she has so much knowledge to give. And that's what people don't realize. A lot of people, that's what people are seeking for real, is knowledge. How do we do something? What do you know that I don't know? How can I learn from you? That's what I look for on YouTube. I'm always Googling, trying to figure out how to do something. If you are doing videos where you're teaching people how to do something, how to do it quicker, how to do it better, how to make it stronger, yeah, those videos are gonna do well, because you're giving yourself. You're giving yourself. You're showing people something different. I've always been a component of, you know, be kind to people, be respectful, but don't let people run over you. And stand up for people, especially when you feel they have no voice. And we have to get to that point when we're saying, okay, this is a little bit too much. Someone has to say something. Because when you say nothing, then you're just as guilty as the perpetrator. You want to know why? I'm going to be honest. You want to know why we have all these situations where we have people just videotaping everything? Because they didn't say something beforehand. Hold on. Sincerely yours, Nadia said. People add you, it's a blessing and should be nurtured. It's when people distract you, you must cut them off. Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. I say it all the time when it comes to social media. You choose who you want to be around. You cannot choose your real family, but you can definitely choose your Facebook friends. You can choose who you follow on Instagram. You can choose who you subscribe to. If you stop entertaining them, I promise you, it will go away. Perfect example. Not so much on here, but I've heard on Facebook, he'd be complaining because they're like, my timeline's so crazy, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, what did you do? I have a client now. When I first started working with her timeline was insane. You want to know why her timeline was insane? Somehow she got into some crazy groups. She was just put in some insane, disrespectful groups. And I was like, oh, I see the problem. Going down the timeline, seeing all this like pornographic craziness. I'm like, what the hell? And so I looked, I found out who was responsible, and now they're no longer her friend. It's simple. I was like, who put you in this mess? What the hell? I'm going on the friends list and I'm looking at different things and I'm seeing friends for posting inappropriate things. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm telling her, I'm like, so I'm telling you now, I'm going to disconnect you from this person. I don't care who they are, but they're making your timeline look bad. And I know who's in your circle and you're not seeing their posts. So let's fix that. Karen so said, the thing is, you all have something to actually say, but you guys get distracted when people are constantly telling untruths. And of course, you don't want to lie. Man, that's the thing. That's exactly what it is. Because you get to a point where you're like, you want to ignore it, you want to ignore it, you want to ignore it, but then you're like, I have to say something. Because when you hear those same story wrong 10 times, you have to correct it and show receipts. And that's what we do constantly. It's a shame to be able to constantly do it for the same people. People don't freaking listen, but it is what it is at this point. Because you can't make people believe you. I'm just glad they're finally listening because last year, whew, child. They didn't believe us. It took for someone to actually admit that they lied. And be like, oh, y'all were telling the truth. We tried to tell you. We tried to tell y'all that last year. But it is what it is. We tried to tell you that people were mad because they see what we're doing and that we all have skills in editing. Like, for real. We all know how to create content. We all do things other than just the drama. And I would prefer to do things other than the drama. For real. Because we like seeing people laugh. We like seeing people have fun on this platform. Like the best days that I've had have just been talking mess about old TV shows. Because it brings you back. The cutest Fraggle Rock comes up, it just makes me light up because I used to watch that show like crazy. Fraggle Rock, Muppet Babies, Snorkels, like all of that was our childhood. Gem. And did that crappy movie ever come out? Because that was not the series. Like I was so mad when I saw the preview. I was like, what? No, that y'all obviously y'all didn't watch Gem because all of that's wrong. It's like, oh no, we are not playing those games. Y'all sit up here, they're trying to make all these reboots, and we're just like, wait, no, leave that alone. Why are y'all playing with that? Just let it go. Just let it go, y'all. Let it go. Because some things just can't be duplicated. People say imitation is the form of the highest form of flattery. Well, the people that say that don't do shit, and they steal all the time. If you ever said imitation is the highest form of flattery, you're lazy as shit and you steal. That's your excuse for that. Let's be clear. That's your excuse. You don't create anything. All you do is steal shit and make it a little bit different. It's insane. But it's true. It's true. No. It's true. Everyone listens. Imitation is the highest form of flattery. Not a content creator, not a creator. Don't create the damn thing. They done stole some shit. They won't admit that part though. Guarantee you, they won't admit that part. They've stolen an idea or they've stolen a design. And they're making money off of it. Or attempting to. And think about how many designs hold on one second. Oh. Karen so said it wasn't matter when you were truly ready, you'll pay them dust and let them fight between themselves. Every time you all say you want out of this area of peep game, someone pulls you back in. Very true. Very true. Very, very true. And you know what the thing is? I actually don't even want out anymore. I just want people to change it. And as much as we go crazy and go back and forth, last night taught me that there is hope for this area. Hello, Miss Tony. How are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. Yes. Last night taught me there is hope. Because when I say everyone came together, no matter who they were, we entertained people that we typically don't like, all to celebrate Lady Nika. That showed me that it is very possible for us to change what the assumption is about the sector. I don't even know why when it became to be called the beef sector and how that name came up. Because before that it was called the YouTube Streets, but whatever it is, there are so many amazing people here that get overlooked. Oh my God, yes, it was. It truly, truly was. But it shows me, I was like, wait, there's nothing but positivity here. This is awesome. And people are still supporting and chilling. It was the Den was on point. The Den was the club last night, and it was so beautiful. Yes, sincerely, you're sad. Hold on one second, yeah. Sincerely, you're sad. I really enjoyed myself in the chat over at Lady Nika's live. Yes, because it was about supporting one another. Hold on. Oh, really? So Karen Soul said, "Oh, Wiley was the first person that you ever heard call it the beef sector." Very interesting. And he probably did that on air too, as a matter of fact. It was beautiful. It was so beautiful because it was like, okay, well, let's see how people are gonna come out. And then people came out and they stayed. Like I said, a lot of people don't realize how hard it is for people right now when it comes to building relationships, building their channels, and all of that, and trying to stay positive right now because it's very, very hard. Hold on one second. She could have said, she could have said your voice was being a frame of mind or a flight attendant when we're getting ready to fly on vacation, please. So I forget who on here is like called said I sound like a private jet flight attendant. I would do that. I would totally do that. Private jet, that means I ain't gotta be around so many people. That'll work. That will totally work for me. Yes, it's sad. It's sad. It's sad that we have gotten to the point where when we gather, it's to drag someone. Like I don't even understand that. And it's like you're ganging up on someone. When you have 1,000 people in the chat going off on one person, you are ganging up on people. However, there are people there are people. Oh, thank you so much, Shakira. There are people that have done some craziness and lied and cheated and stole money. Sean Bradley, I'm just confused. Club Child, when are y'all gonna realize that y'all not getting your money back? I mean, I came to that realization, but I only gave him $75, so I lost that. Y'all lost hundreds. Let me know y'all want to do that class action lawsuit because I'm in. Just saying. But in vacation, I told y'all that wasn't gonna happen. I'm in Chicago. Where was y'all gonna go? You couldn't. There are limits of people that can be here during events. So a lot of the hotels and stuff are shut down. Like, what do you mean? We are still in the room. Don't get it twisted. We still have limits on things. I don't know I'm not sure. I think indoor events, the limit's still like 50. Outdoor events are a little bit more lenient, but the indoor events, yeah, the limit's still like 50. And when you're having events, when you're used to having events that have 500 to 1,000 people, that completely kills the vibe, and it makes it so much harder because the events we were having were awareness events. Because the whole thing is, even when you go to an event, the vibe is different. because you're sitting up there and you're trying to figure out who's this person, can I trust them? Like you back in the day, you used to go to an event, you'd be chilling, trying to find new people, network, meet new friends. Now you kind of fall back, completely read the room, and watch people's actions. Listen intently. Listen to hear if someone sneezes or coughs. Let's be honest. And if they do, you're like, I'm gonna go on that side. And this is what's so different right now. People are saying, "Oh, can we have the events like just go back to doing what we did, but have masks on?" It's more than just that. It's more than just let's just go to this event and we're gonna see, we're just gonna chill and we have masks on and we'll be fine. This and the third. It's more than just that. It's the trust factor when it comes to people that's just it's gone right now. Let's be honest. Parental says Danaya. In fact, Chicago has never truly reopened. I'm in the Southwest Burbs, and the religious softball leagues were playing in the park, and the police shut it down for too many people outside in one area. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Vacation was never going to happen. I don't even know why she tried to act as if she was just going to, put it back to September. How was that going to work? Unless you having like 10 people, I don't know how that was ever going to work. But the thing is that why do people on here feel the need to lie all of the time? Like your entire platform is a lie. And not only is your entire platform a lie, but you go back to another sector and laugh at what's going on over here over the drama that you created. I would never understand that. People still support you because they don't know who you are yet. Oh, I'm just gonna sit back and watch because if people find out for real, whew, honey, if people find out who you really are and what you're really doing to people with concrete evidence that you're gonna provide them, by the way, because you're gonna slip up at some point. It's gonna be sad. It's gonna be really, really sad. Because the problem is that we have people that come here. Hold on. This Tony said makes me wonder if their whole life is a lie. It is. Well, at least that on that, definitely on that channel. That's for daggone sure. Trust and belief on that channel. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. It's disgusting that he would get on here and act as if they care and they love people and they just want to help and this and the third. And then they go back and laugh with their friends at how silly we look, quote unquote. I think the exact words were, "I need to quit playing over there in that sector," right? You need to quit playing over here, right? Maybe you should. Maybe make your life, maybe our life, make our lives easier. She could have said, yes, they told the pastors, priests, and nuns, there's too many people, not 6 feet apart. Child, it was a mess. I walked over and I was sitting on my neighbor's porch watching. You know what's also very interesting when it comes to this whole social distancing thing? It's enforced. It's not enforced the same everywhere. Like we had to get to the point where the mayor had to step in because the North Side clubs thought they were exempt from wearing masks and following social distancing policies and being 6 feet apart and all of that. Y'all seen the video, y'all seen the photos, y'all seen the videos. People can say, all they want. that we are created equal. But when it came to the policing of people in different spaces, when it came to Rona, the African American community got a lot harsher sentence when it came to that than the Caucasian community. And I live up north, so I know exactly the spots they're talking about. And to see them fully packed out with people and cops say nothing, I mean, it's Wrigleyville, so whatever. We're used to that, though. Like, the perfect example, Wrigleyville can sit up there, have people drunk and screaming and fighting and acting crazy, and cops will roll right on by. But we had an event, and it was an R&B / hip hop event. Very, very chill, very, very calm. You literally couldn't hear the music until you were about a half a block away. Do you know the cops were called on us specifically because it was an African American event? Specifically for that reason. I have not gone back into that damn pool hall since. And I used to go there every day. I had no idea they were that racist. She could have said, wow, that's really something. I'm glad that it was shut down because the Rona is real and people aren't taking it seriously. I lost a good friend in April from the Rona, and my stepfather is ill. Prayers and condolences to you, Shaquila, and prayers for healing for your stepfather. But the thing is that I don't get it. You've seen videos of people that actually have the Rona, and it's really weird. Like, y'all have seen the videos. You think they're lying? I can tell you for a fact they're not, because I have friends that have had it. And I watched them online as they went through it and got past it. So something that you can't get past, but they were also healthy with no pre-existing conditions. My friends with pre-existing conditions have barely left their house right now. She could have said my father was still having complications after he had the Rona. And that's the thing about it. I don't know if y'all have ever had pneumonia, but that's no fun. Trust me, I had pneumonia when I was 8, and when I say it literally changed my life, yes. Parental said, Danaya, I'm 60-40, in the 60-40 area. These Caucasians ain't playing by me. And it wasn't us, it was on their own. Child. Have you, Karen Saul? I think that's now, because 45 just said, oh, well, I just didn't want to cause a panic. I knew it was more serious than I said it was. And I'm sitting here like, wait a minute, let me get this straight, dude. So you're telling me that you knew how serious this was, but you played in our faces, and it's now September, and you knew about this shit in November of last year? I'm not telling you who to vote for. I'm just saying, I don't care whether you're a Republican or Democrat or Libertarian. If y'all don't get that fool out of there, because that man has caused over 190,000 deaths. They don't believe that the Rona is real. They think people are really faking their deaths. Oh, Jesus. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Periods. Oh, Empresarios in the building. Boy, vote blue. Look at this. If y'all don't know who this is, Empresario, that is the owner of TR Cabaret. When I say that is one of the dopest choreographers and dancers that I know, and that's one of my really, really good friends and coworker at Rockstar Studio, doing the damn thing. Love you, Impresario. He ain't never no chat, so I'm in shock right now. Yes. Hey, welcome to the Charm Squad, Impresario. Oh my goodness, child. Yes, hold on one second. Miss Tony said, It's sad and worried now because I've woken up the last 2 days short of breath and feeling ill. I am praying for you. Please stay safe. Miss Tony, make sure that you drink plenty of liquids. Take some oil of oregano. When I say oil of oregano, has kept me out of the doctor's office, oh my God, for years now. Yeah, how long have I been taking that? About 10 years? I have not had to go to the doctor because of taking oil of oregano. Only time I've been to the doctor is when I was back and forth with mom. Otherwise, I haven't had to go. Because every time I think I'm getting sick, I'll take the oil of oregano and it clears me right on up. Karen's so sad. My area was one of the first to shut everything down. And you could go to a store. You couldn't go to a store or even a gas station without a mask. Oh, okay. You're near Palos? I got you. I got you. You're going to the doctor this morning. Prayers for you, Queen. Prayers for you. Prayers, prayers, prayers. Like I said, just stay safe. Stay safe. Stay in the house. Yes, orange. Mm-hmm. Yes. Potato said, boil orange peels in the pot. Let the citrus. Ooh, in your nose. Okay. Yes. Yes. And Rosario, make sure you guys check out the people that are in this chat. They're doing some amazing things. Goddess was in here earlier. She's super, super dope. If she was in Chicago, I would totally would hire her. Like, she's amazing. I just such a beautiful. When it comes to like makeup, hair, nails, she is the bomb.com. She's in DC. But yeah, if it wasn't Rona, I definitely would have put her in. She's so, so dope. Yes. She could have said, Dixon's he's better now. He gets very tired easily. And so I'm pumping him and my son with vitamins. And that's what it is. Like that's literally what it is. It's just about finding ways to stay safe and stay healthy. And don't do anything crazy. Like y'all know. You know what the limits are. You know what you're not supposed to do. Oh, you are still there. Yay. Impresario, say hi to Goddess. Get into it with Goddess. She is a phenomenal content creator. She does hair, makeup, and nails. Just slays with every single thing that she does. I really, really wish she was in Chicago because, man, oh, so many projects we would have you working on, girl. Natural cleansing, yes. He said, I ain't Dr. Sadie, but child. Yes. Yeah, vitamins are the key. Vitamins and green tea, olive oregano, lemonade, all the hot lemonade, all those things are just so soothing to your voice. Okay, so he said, hi, Impresario. Yes, I use that to assist me with my respiratory issues. I've never smoked, but I got so sick in March that it helped me a lot. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely. I'm just waiting for this, for this to calm down and us to be able to travel where we're used to. Because when I was talking to some epidemiologists, well, my cousin is an epidemiologist, and she was saying that, we gotta not just wait for the vaccine, but it'll get to the point where it'll calm down enough that it's just as common as the flu and it won't be as deadly. But that takes a little bit of time. Mm-hmm. Yes, keep Daddy healthy. And that's the thing, it's this platform at this point in time specifically should be about supporting one another because we go through so much offline. This should be our refuge. And it hasn't been for a lot of people. And that's sad. Because some people literally can't go outside because they have a pre-existing condition. So they haven't been outside since like March. Shakira said, right, Danaya, we must take care of ourselves and help our family as well. I give my kids vitamins and teas as well. Yep. Oh, and I gotta have and Pizarro come up here with me one day because his voice is super dope too. Like we'll be sitting there playing in the studio, and he has that like commercial voice. I love it. It's so awesome. Yes. Like I said, I one thing I love about this platform is that you're able to meet so many dope people from around the world. It's not just about drama. It's about having fun and building relationships, true YouTube ships, as Chi says. Because you can do that. There's always this misconception, oh, you can't have friends on YouTube. Yes, you can. Yes. Oh, yes, for sure. We'll figure out a day when we'll do it at the studio. So I try. Okay, so here's the I told you so situation. Boy, look. Now, mind you, let's be clear. I've been trying to get him to come on to chat and trying to tell him how fun it was for a minute. And now he's like, oh, this is so much fun. See, I tried to tell you. Gosh darn it. Because I love your personality and you're so dope. Yes. So can you, since we have the meeting tomorrow, can you go ahead and tell them how fun we are? I got my coffee chat. Yes. So tell the group tomorrow when we're meeting how fun this is and why we need to do it more. Because you see, it's only 16 people in the chat, but we're having fun. You don't need to have hundreds of people in the chat to have fun. It actually gets kind of crazy after a while. I love small groups because you get to have more fun. You get to really interact, answer all the comments, all of that. Ciao. Karen still said, my friend is a nurse practitioner. She told me she absolutely forbids me to get the flu shot. Ooh, child. Too much hype, but she shook me to my core. So please research before taking these shots. I have not. I don't even remember the last time I got a flu shot. I think it was forced to in high school, but aside from that, I haven't gotten one. No, periods, right? Yes. I have not gotten a flu shot in so long because I noticed that everyone that got the flu shot got the damn flu. So I was like, what's the point? No, thank you. And I don't like needles. That's another thing. I really don't like needles. I don't like needles yet. I have multiple piercings because I have my I had my eyebrow pierced at one point. I have my nose. I have 5 holes in one ear, 4 in the other. I have my inner ear pierced. My eyebrows closed up, which I'm not very happy about, but it's because I have to take it out all the time anyways. The goddess. Okay, when are you starting the goddess hour? Because I really want you to interview Impresario, my boy Andre. There's a couple other people. I have your guest list lined up, Miss Lady. I just need to know when you want to do it. Let me know when you want to do the goddess hour, because Impresario should be one of your first guests. Because when I say honey, he's amazing, absolutely amazing. As a matter of fact, let me mod him up. So since he's gonna be here more, I'm gonna mod him because this is my friend in real life. Because he's just the bomb. Like, such a beautiful, beautiful spirit. Such a beautiful spirit. So amazing. Just good people. Like, I'm blessed to just know some great people outside of everything. Right? Down and ready, y'all. Yes. Down and ready. Let me mod him real quick. So you guys can see him because he's now blue. Of course. Are you kidding me? Like I said, the whole thing when it comes to social media is to give you next week. All right, bet. So I'll see. So we'll go through some photos. I'll be with him tomorrow. So we'll go through some photos for his promo. Yes, follow him on Instagram at m.presario. M.presario. I swear y'all will get your life. You will get your life because what he has done with TR. Oh my goodness, what he has done with TR. I literally watched those girls when they started and the show that they put on. Honey, they slayed. They slayed so well. And to see the progression from when they first started was just so beautiful. Mike, I'm so, so proud of you. Oh my gosh. It was so beautiful. We definitely need to have a recap. Let me know when you want to do it live. Because as you can see, these people are loving it. And I definitely want to showcase. So let me know when you get the the TR Cabaret YouTube channel up, and we'll do a recap in here and have a ball and build up your subs. Yes. She could have said, she will have to research on her own. I hate that my dad has to have one, but isn't at home because of his dementia, so it's a requirement. But thank God he is well liked. Absolutely. Shakila said, yeah, right? Yes, absolutely. Danaya, I told my sister that the flu shot can actually give you the flu. Absolutely. She went off on me. Well, every time she gets the shot, she gets the flu. Then she lies to me and says it's not the flu. Okay, right. Exactly. Yes, let's definitely do it for sure. Shakila said, I leave it alone. My husband notices it and she will come down with the flu. Shaking my head. Child. People don't listen. People don't listen, and that's the problem. Yes, so let me show y'all for those who on the replay don't. This is it for Sario. He's in blue. Make sure you guys follow and subscribe to him. He's doing so many incredible things. And follow him on Instagram. It's m.presario. If you haven't already done so, please thumbs up this video. You can do so on the replay, during the broadcast, whether you were in the chat or in the bushes. Yeah, it's like I said, this can be such a fun platform, a place where people can go and network and build relationships. And the fact that some people have not done that and choose to just be crazy and disrespectful is frustrating. It's very, very frustrating. Oh, I was telling, it's funny. I'm sorry, it's funny you were in here because we were talking about, people say, oh, you want real content, blah, 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 this and that. I was like, yeah, but when we spend hours taping and editing and then the video gets, less than 100 views, you ready to strangle somebody, child. I appreciate you too. Remember what I told you about that earlier? My real name gets said on here all the time because he will forget that I'm under my stage name on here. I don't care. Because I'm the same person online that I am offline, and Mike can tell you for sure. He's one of the main people that can tell you because he works with me so much now. Karen told said, Shakila, my baby doctor, my doctors did the same. She put me on the quarantine before it was mandated because she knows I don't do well with the cold or flu. I had the flu twice. Ooh, passed out, was hospitalized. Child, a hospital. No, it's okay. Quan did it like the entire. Okay, so I had Quan on here, right? When I say he did it the entire time, I was like, Quan, forget it. Never mind. I think I corrected him once and just said, forget it. Literally corrected him once and said, forget it, because he kept doing it. So no worries. Child, don't matter. Like I said, it doesn't matter to me. It's not a big deal. Oh, of course. Yes. Of course, Goddess. I got you. Yes, Quan the Don. I cannot with you. Yeah, because I think it was the first interview. It was the first interview. Yeah. And he just kept saying, I was like, I cannot with y'all. And then plus it's all over the music on 3 thing. That's why at first I cared, but then now I'm like, whatever. Yeah, it's fun. Mm-hmm. But like I said, when it comes to this whole Rona situation, what's been so hard is people not being able to be with one another. So, well, physically. That's why I'm grateful for things like Zoom and live stream, because Matt, he is a boss. He absolutely is a boss. You need to call him and see what's going on for Saturday. As a matter of fact, because more than likely he'll be there because he works with Boy Floyd so much. But yeah, and even with Quan, like he has gone through so much through his life, and to see where he is, it's just a beautiful, beautiful sight to see that he was able to bounce back. It's just super, super dope. There's so many people that have just incredible stories, and people they think that like everything is great and cutesy and beautiful online, but they've overcome so much to get to that point. And that's what's dope about this platform, is you can kind of, get that out. That's originally what YouTube was. What people put on the camera and talk about their life. That's what it was before. People can't do that now because y'all be trying to read people with the facts of their own life. When they tried to bare their soul on here, that's not cool. Okay, so said, no, honey, I'm happy you are well, but we all have to be vigilant. The weather changed 89 to 68. Man, this weather, like, we'll go back and forth, and that really, really, really is dangerous, especially here. Yeah, you have to stay home with this guy and your son. They won't let you outside. Yeah, because this weather's crazy. I'm like, I can't go from 89 to 69. Oh, jeez Louise. And one day, what's worse is when it does. I know one day, years ago, it actually went from like 70 to 40 in like hours. I'm like, this ain't even right, because nobody's dressed for that. I went out I forgot where I went to. I came back home. I was like, why is it 40? What in the hell happened here? It's nuts. Shakila said, right, it's very hard. My kids really want to go to school in the classroom, but I'm happy to do online school because I feel more safe for my kids. Absolutely. And that's the thing. When it comes to this online schooling, parents, Lord, y'all have some patience out of this world. Chicago weather is insane and frustrating. Like, oh my goodness, it is absolutely nuts. It is absolutely nuts. But when it comes to online schooling, I can't even imagine how hard that is, because I used to work with kids, and to think about having to get them to all pay attention at the same time when they have so many distractions at home. You're trying to, like, think about it. You're trying to focus on your lesson. You're trying to make sure this kid's not screaming. You're trying to make sure this kid, they actually read the book. Like, there's so much going on at once. It's not impossible if people are doing it, but it's hard. So shout out to the teachers that are doing it. Shout out to the parents that are doing it. Shout out to the kids. And Presario said, period. I remember when YouTube was fun and safe to express talent and views on certain issues. Now we have edited scandals, police brutality, etc., taking over the internet. Absolutely. Yes. You're welcome. Yeah, absolutely. And that's what it is. But the problem is we entertain it. If we'd stop entertaining all the craziness, then teachers don't get enough credit, and they damn sure ain't getting enough money. Not at all. That's the problem. The issue is the fact that we even allow snuff films to be online. Like, that's what they used to be called back in the day. I'm not sure what they're called now, but I remember hearing about them. Because we allow videos of people being killed and harmed to be posted. But I'm gonna tell you what people don't realize. Do y'all realize that y'all actually make this mess go viral? Like, I need y'all to really, like, for real, I need you to understand this. You all subscribers, you claim that you don't want the mess and you don't really care and this and the third. Oh, I wish everything was back to the way it was. But you make this mess go viral. And I'm going to tell you how you do it. And you do it on accident. That's the sad part. So, like, what y'all do is you sit up there and you'll see something. Hold on 1 second. Karen said, OMG, I am glad mine are grown. I used to sit and do homework for hours with my kids because I wanted to make sure they weren't missing anything. And here's the thing now. I feel sorry for teachers, because if I have to sit in the classroom for 5 hours and look at a computer screen, you honestly think there's going to be 5 more hours of that going on to do homework? We're at home. I'm working. That's it. There's no extra going on. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. I mean, some people are going to do it, but I would be like, no. I just did my homework. I'm at home and I'm working. What are you talking about? They have to completely restructure all of their curriculums. That's a lot, a lot. They have to completely restructure their entire curriculums. Like, child. But yeah, when it comes to YouTube, it's just crazy that people don't realize what we're doing to one another, or maybe they just don't care. Oh yeah, but back to the whole viral situation. So when something goes viral, let's be very clear. So mini viral is when it hits 10K, right? 10K or more is mini viral. Like, but viral is when it hits over 100,000 views. So the reason that people are getting these kind of views on all social media platforms because things are shared and they're commented on. So what happens is people think they're just sharing something to say, "Oh, that's bad." But in saying, "Ooh, that's bad," you're still giving it a click and a view. Therefore, making people relevant that shouldn't be relevant. Like that chick, what the heck is it? That Cash Me Outside chick never should have been. We should never even know who her name is because her behavior is so vile. It's disgusting. But what happened was she got so much attention that Dr. Phil reached out to her, and now she's making money as a culture vulture. They think they don't know. So that it is they don't care. That is the problem. Well, but the thing is that people will say they don't care, but then the same token, they'll sit up here and be like, "Oh, I'm tired of it. Let's go back to the way it used to be." Blah blah blah. No, that's not the case because you're still entertaining the mess. You're not entertaining it. You're progressing it. What the hell's her name? Danielle Burgalgi or something? She's a culture vulture. Freaking Cash Me Outside. Child. Oh, have mercy. No, she is a culture freaking vulture. Period, point blank. Yes, exactly. Oh, 8 hours. Karen So said, Danaya, my kids were in private school and then I moved to the burbs, but I still worked 8 hours and spent my evenings focusing on them because we all know Black boys are passed over. Black boys are not only passed over, they literally, and I do mean literally, are the targets when it comes to Chicago public school system from the age of 5 years old. From the age of 5. You like that sound, Coach? I don't like her, period. I don't like her, period. And no, she cannot come music out of 3. I will not book that broad. I refuse. I don't care. No. Because I don't want to talk to ugh. Oh my goodness, no. She said I'm old school. I don't watch stuff like I don't watch all that stuff. I don't do social media. I don't know these people, right? Like I don't know her. I don't know her, no. But the same thing goes when it comes to reality shows. Let's be clear. Reality shows are scripted. They're scripted, they're half-ass scripted. Let's start there. So like basically there's a scenario. Black boys need to have more freedom to express themselves. Absolutely, they do. In schools, yeah, they do. They really, really do. When it comes to reality shows, the problem is that I'm gonna tell you what happened with reality shows. The reason reality shows existed is because networks got lazy and cheap. Period. They don't want to pay real actors, especially young boys. Absolutely, yep. They don't want to pay real actor salaries because they have earned significant salaries. They really don't want to play Black actors. Let's be clear. They don't want to play Black actors. I don't remember what the budget was for Black Panther, but it was they definitely spent way less than they made. Because I forgot what the actors received, but they should have gotten way more because that movie made so much money. That movie made so much money that they actually changed the systems because it broke all the records. Black Panther broke all the records to the point of the matter where they're like, oh, the ratings don't matter anymore. Wait, what? Why? Because Black Panther broke all of them. The records don't matter anymore. That prestige doesn't matter. What do you mean? Wait, what? How does it not matter? It mattered 30 years ago, but now since Black Panther actually won the awards or the accolades, and now that whole system is broken, we don't care anymore about it? Oh, okay, I got you. Always moving the goalposts. They're always moving the goalposts when it comes to us. Always. It's the craziest thing in the world. Jaden, hey, how are you? I was talking about you earlier, talking about how dope your lives are and your production is amazing. Oh, Shakila said, I was disappointed when I found out reality shows were scripted. I was mad. I love to watch true stories or movies. Oh, please. You can tell. So there are a couple little things you can tell, right? Like if you look at how, well, think about it. So they're taping, I'm sure Kelly Price talked about it. They tape like 40 hours in a week. And then we only see, hello, Kelly J, how are you? And then we only see, 45 minutes? Or attack that phrase that. They tape 60 hours in a week. That's what it is. They tape 60 hours a week for some shows. And we see 45 minutes because I forget about breaks. You took 60 hours and put that down to 45 minutes. A lot of stuff was left out. Okay, so yeah, so the Bizarre, yes, they do. I made sure they were able to do so. And extracurricular activities, they said art, cooking, taekwondo, golf, football, softball, etc. I stayed busy with them. That is so important. It is. I'm so glad that I was invested in so many things when I was a kid. I didn't understand it back then, but I understand it so much now. My parents were so strict. I remember I wanted to be a babysitter. My mom told me no. I was like, but because I loved Babysitters Club, and I was like, oh, I can watch some kids or whatever. Mom said, she said they can come over here, but you're not going to anyone's house. I'm like, but they're making money. What are you talking about? I know how to watch kids. I know kids are cool. They like me. And she's like, that's fine, but you're not going to anyone's house. I didn't understand that then. I completely understand it now. I had no, because she was, and then she told me when I got older, she said the reason that I couldn't babysit was because she went and did a babysitting job when she was a teenager, and the husband of the family came home unexpectedly. So she decided that, yeah, she was not going to have me have to deal with any of that kind of mess. You know, it's sad. Karen's so sad I can't do reality shows anymore. I get on my last nerves. Well, here's the thing, so there's reality shows that are like the real drama crazy based ones, and then also there's other stuff that we watched that we didn't even realize were reality shows. So all the game shows, what else? The talk shows, those are all considered reality shows as well, which I didn't realize that either until Erica told me. I was like, wait, I didn't even think about those as reality shows, but they're all based on the reality show concept. But it takes a lot. It takes a lot more. A lot more money, a lot more time, a lot more energy to do a scripted show than just a reality show. Hey, Miss Kept Secret, how are you? If you have not already done so, please thumbs up this video. If you've not already done so, please thumbs up this video. And if you have not subscribed yet, make sure that you go ahead and turn that red button gray. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. I'm super excited. I think I'm at 820 something. So I'm really, I'm geeked because when I hit my 1,000, I have something special for you guys. And then I finally get my community feed, and you guys can see it outside of YouTube. So yes. You are not just trying, you're succeeding. Like, you're almost a 10K, Jaded. What do you mean you're trying to grow? Boy, but you are doing the damn thing over there for sure. Karen Soul said, my kids were well traveled at the age of 15 years old because I wanted them to experience what I didn't as my mom. Coming close to home. I didn't take my first plane ride till I was 18. Damn! Wow. Shakira said, I was the same way with my kids. I'm very strict to a certain degree. There are some evil people out there that like to steal and hurt children. Yep, that's exactly what it was. And I didn't realize it at the time. Like I said, I'm the same person that literally came home. We had officer friendly, quote unquote, comes to the classroom. I was 8 years old. I remember this day, could not forget it. I came home and I was like, yep, officer friendly came. He was awesome. And this and then the third. And mom said, well, let me tell you something. You're not going to like this guy in 2 years. I said, what? She said, you're not going to like the cops in 2 years because they're no longer going to be friendly to you. And she was right. She was absolutely right. Miss Capsicum said, I'm doing all right, babes. I'll be gone for a couple of days. Just wanted to drop by and support. Miss Kept Secret, we absolutely love you. You are so supportive of so many dope content creators. I see that you made a couple videos, so you are growing into a content creator. You already know I'm subscribed, and I'm going to continue to show you love because you're doing so many dope things. And I can't wait to hear your voice on some of those videos eventually. So, yes. Okay, so Karen Sell said, Shakira said, thank you. When I divorced her dad, I was determined to give my boys a good life despite us not being together. And that's really important. That's really, really important because when it comes to building relationships, you want to make sure you're welcome. Hey Mia S, how are you? When it comes to building relationships and when it comes to building up men and bringing up women as their children, it is so important for them to understand that they are valued. It is so important for them to understand that they are beautiful. It is so important for them to understand that they are smart because they are not hearing that, hey, so blessed, how are you? They are not hearing that other places. I will say this again, especially when it comes, especially, now I'm not just saying only, but especially when it comes to Black children. They are not hearing that they're valued. They are not hearing that they're special. They are not hearing that they're beautiful. They are seeing everything but that. When it comes to the media, when it comes to their school, they're seeing everything but that. They're told that they're ugly by the media. They are told that they are stupid. They are told that they are never going to get anywhere so many times in their lives. As a parent, the only job that you have is to remind them how important they are, how special they are, how valuable they are, so that they will pour into other people. When you are told how valuable you are on a daily basis, you want to help people, not harm them. Callie J said, I'm not well traveled. Fear stopped me and lack of confidence kept me from really reaching my potential. I try to show my children that they are valued, special, and loved by me. I want mine to be better. Hold on, wait. Sorry. I want mine to be better. Yep. Absolutely. Ms. Kapsuka said, I like your commentary with the topics that you bring to your platform. Also, I see the effort you put into your thumbnails and titles. Keep up the great work. Absolutely. Absolutely. Jaded, like, hold on. What did he say? Something. What did he say? Hold on. Jada said, I think because we have talent, content, people think we can't drag a bitch for blood. Child, people don't understand. People don't understand. I don't drag unless I absolutely have to, and I hate doing it. But baby, when I have to, I don't have a problem doing it. And if certain content creators don't stop lying and playing in this sector, they really want to get this work, and then you really need to stop, because I'm getting tired of the common denominator of beefs being on their fucking channel. Just saying. Just saying. Karen so said my boys told me their friends thought I was rich because I packed them up and we traveled, but they didn't realize I planned and bought on a budget. Can we talk about balling on a budget, please? People don't understand. When you are creative, you can make things look like $1 million. And people get mad because of that. Let me post. Yes, post that time lapse, honey. Post that time lapse to the Rockstar Studio page. Yes, post that time lapse because we are working over at Rockstar Studio, baby. We are definitely working over there. Yes, it's crazy. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, said so. So I was always a scary type to fly. Still, I usually drive. But my oldest daughter is different. She's always flying and driving and traveling. She's definitely living the life for sure. Karen so said, my mom told me she was fearful too when she traveled. We took pictures, and for her, so she could be included. Oh, sorry, we took pictures for her so she could be included. She's never been on a plane. Wow. Oh my goodness. What did Mia say? Oh, Ms. Kasika said, I used to support so many content creators here, but I'm focusing on quality over quantity. Period. You can't support everyone. You just can't. Kelly just said, hold on. I've never been on a plane before, but my sisters be flying everywhere. Being on a plane is it's hard. Kelly just said, my godmother did that for me. She traveled all over the world. Miss Cupseeker said, I'm doing better today. Yesterday, I was awfully mad. There was so much going on this weekend. There was so much going on for no reason, too. And that's what, and like I said, this past week period has been crazy. But again, there are common denominators. Hey, Food Junkie, how are you? There are common denominators, so that's the frustrating part. Hello, Heatwave, how are you? Welcome to everyone that's coming in the stream. If you have not already done so, please thumbs up this video. If you've not already done so, please thumbs up this video. You can do so on the replay or during the broadcast. So don't know how many of y'all gotta catch the replay because it's a little long, but what else? If you're chilling, had nothing to do, just go ahead and just put it on and just pick a playlist, put it on repeat. Yeah, so I checked my hours. I'm at 1,300 hours for the watch time hours. I'm trying to go live more often so I can get these daggone hours, because but it's all good because it's gonna be worth it. And when I do get all of my hours and all of my subs, so I can get the monetization, I'm going to tell people that this is not easy, but it's well worth it when it's done, because I did mine with integrity. I did not lie. I did not cheat. I did not steal. I did not buy a follower or a sub or a view. And Lord, is that hard right now. It is very hard to not just be like, hey, let me just buy those last couple hundred. But no, I'm going to do it with integrity because I worked really, really hard on my channel. Hold on 1 second. Because I just said, can I say meeting all you ladies? You got us and many others like you ladies have made YouTube enjoyable and informative. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Thank you, ladies, if y'all are here. That's so awesome. I love hearing that. I'm just saying, like, man, it's hard. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm like, maybe I just bought just 100. No, I can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it because I've never done it on any of the platform. Because my biggest thing has always been, I'm gonna grow organically. Every client that I have has grown organically. The one I went viral, that was organic. It surprised the hell out of me. I had no clue that was going to happen. I literally went to bed and the posted 300 reached and wake up and said 150. And I was like, well, okay, well, shoot. Alrighty. But you just never know. Food Junkie is another one. He has a really, really fun channel. Well, let me know if you guys want to do a networking, an actual like networking, like shout out scope or SS scope. See, I'm such a periscoper. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Shakila. This is why I like YouTube. I get inspired by so many people. I love talent. Me too. Like I totally love talent. I love supporting people. Like that's the best part about social media and live streaming. Is you get to support so many dope content creators. For sure. Exact. Boom. Periods. Periods. This Castiga said, I would not buy subscribers. I'm going with the slow and steady wins the race path. Absolutely. I can't. I can't bring myself to do it. Because it's cheating. Damn it. Look, it is like people, because it takes away the validity of people who haven't done that. Because a lot of us haven't done it because what's the point? It feels wrong. when people buy their subs, people bought subs or bought views when the video says 40K views and the comments are 4. Just saying. I can get 4 comments in the video, so if you got 4 comments and you got 40,000 views, quote unquote, I have questions. I have so many questions, but it happens all the time. I'm not. Absolutely not. Yes. A boost is different. A boost is different. A boost is what helps. So one more thing. So boost on Instagram or Facebook is when Facebook and Instagram actually doesn't suppress your content. Because if you don't boost it, it will suppress your content and your followers can't see it. A boost is one thing. That's totally different. That's still, you're just putting it out there to the people. You're actually getting the views that you're supposed to be getting if Facebook wasn't hating on you. It does. It just feels wrong. Food Junkie is such. Oh my goodness. If you watch Food Junkie, he is definitely does your type of content. He makes drinks. He makes meals. He does art. He's so much fun. But he'll drag a bitch if he needs to. Oh. Kelly just said, I bet you cried. I've been on a plane once, but I wish that I had friends around me who uplifted me and encouraged me. I want to face my fear, at least be included. Kelly J, being on a plane actually isn't that crazy. Well, it's a little bit harder now. It's a little bit harder now with the Rona, but like it really isn't that bad. The hardest part is TSA. That's the headache and a half. I hate TSA. I get stopped every time now. Let's see. Yes, Jaden. Let's put that up there. Jaden said, I have videos over 100K and another at 98K, as you should, because Jaden is the bomb.com. That's what I'm talking about. And that's his pre-recorded videos. Come through, Jaden Nerd. Yes. Food Junkie said, I love smart, talented, and creative people. Period. And that's what makes social media so much fun, is you see so many of them. I love my Facebook timeline. I've never complained about my TO except for the whole Megan Thee Stallion situation, because I was ready to string on half of y'all. But I get it. And the only reason I was mad because they were trying to make the argument that, oh well, she's tall, so she must have heard him. And I was like, y'all do realize I'm 6'2", right? Y'all directly just dissed all tall girls with that dumbass statement. You just need a gum and a pillow if you travel. Yeah. Back in the day. Hello, Miko. How are you? Child, no. Kelly J said, I wish I was surrounded. Oh yeah, I wish I was surrounded by more positive sisters who were goal driven. I want to go away from college. I wanted to go away for college, but my fear of meeting new people and having new experiences kept me from experiencing stuff. Well, there always is going to be that fear. There always is going to be that fear. You just have to look past it. Right? Jared is definitely doing the daggone thing. Food Junkie is multi-talented and molest. Absolutely. Absolutely. But that's what it is. It's like there's so many things that people can do. And people get nervous and scared because they're so worried about what the next person's going to think. You have to get to the point where you have to stop thinking about that. I just said, I just love encouraging people to live their best life and life to the fullest because life is too short. Grand Rising Fates, yeah. Yes, if you have not already done so, please thumbs up this video. If you have not already done so, please thumbs up this video. You can thumbs up the video on the replay or in the chat currently, and also from the bushes as well. Miss Queenie98, hello. Yes. Okay, yeah, you have a Facebook blog and iTunes and another name. Yeah. That's dope. That's super dope. Heatwave said, you are so my private jet stewardess. Honey, yes. I would totally do private jet stewardess because I don't have to see that many people. Yep. That would work. That would totally work. Airline flight attendant voice. I love it. That's definitely what's up. I can't wait till we get the studio up and running because I am gonna be doing some voiceover stuff. I'm redoing my voiceover video as soon as we get that studio up. That's definitely gonna be the first things that I do once it's all ready. And that'll definitely be ready by 2021. So I wonder if we can convince Kenzo to do a release party that day. Maybe we can do a New Year's thing, a New Year's opening. We'll see. That'd be awesome. Yep. Right? Wouldn't that be fun? Like, oh my goodness, if it's ready by New Year's, like that would be the dopest thing ever to open up 2021 in the recording studio. Ooh, I'm gonna bring it up tomorrow. I don't know what the agenda is, but I'm gonna bring that up tomorrow. I'm gonna bring that up. I'm definitely gonna bring up the production piece. Like, I really want our channel to be all about production because I'm telling you, if we talk about the lighting that we use, the cameras that we use, the best angles, model tips, all that kind of stuff, baby, people want to see that. Oh, thank you, Heatwave. People want to see that. People really want to see that. Oh, Mike, you should have been there yesterday. Shout out to Helio Spectres. Helio Spectre came through because they were a guest on One Dope Show. And that's like $1 million company, and they were praising their setup. So we have definitely been doing the daggone thing. Shout out to the One Dope Show. Shout out to Yaya and Mark. Y'all are doing the damn thing. I am so proud of you both. This show has not even dropped yet, and you're already getting sponsors. I'm going to say that again. Their show hasn't even dropped yet, and they're already getting sponsors because they're doing such dope content on their Instagram, and they put so much work into what they're doing when it comes to the cannabis industry behind the scenes. Like, that's a boss right there. I said, okay, queen, yes, let's get it. So the promo will be dropping very soon. I'll make sure to share the promo so you guys can see it. And I'm actually gonna see if I can get Yaya to come in here so we can talk about One Dope Show as well, so you guys can follow and support. Because when I say this is about to blow up, this is definitely about to blow up. Because they have so much knowledge when it comes to cannabis. I was sitting there like, wait, what? It's like a whole nother world, like a whole different language. It's just insane. It's so awesome. Like, it's really dope to see people thriving in this industry that is so quote unquote taboo, but has saved so many lives. The one thing that I do regret is like not being able to get mom the medical card because I feel like that could have helped her. But she passed before we could get all the paperwork together. Yes. Miss Capsico said she's just taking a break. I understand. Trust me, I understand what a food junkie said. I can't wait for the city to open up so I can set up some fashion shoots. Either my fashion, I want to come. I either want to come, or I can send you stuff. But I would love to come and shoot with you. Oh my goodness, that would be so much fun. I haven't been to ATL in a minute. The last time I was in Atlanta, we were doing a conference for Periscope, I think. Yeah, it was Periscope conference. That was like what, 4 years ago? Miss Kept Secret, self-care is important to replenish your physical, mental, and emotional being. I commend you because I notice many won't do that, and they fall into an abyss of negativity. And you know what I do when it gets crazy on here? I watch cake videos. Shout out to How to Cake It, because I love her personality and the videos are really fun. I'm like, I'm not making any of that, but that looks really cool. But it's her personality that draws me in. I forgot how I found her, but it's her personality that just draws me in. And she makes beautiful, beautiful cakes. And it's just like, I think a lot of people don't realize when you get to the point of having your talent mixed with a great personality, it's a winner. Exactly. Kelly says, I'm gonna live through you, my beautiful sister. I love it. Like I said, I love lives like this because see, we're just like chilling and vibing, not a whole bunch of drama and mischief or whatever. I don't have that much drama in my lives also because I don't drop the link very often because I don't like people like that. Just saying. I mean, I've always been very, very strict when it comes to my platform, specifically because of the fact of when we have like celebrity interviews and all that kind of stuff. Y'all can't talk to everyone because I don't know what you're gonna say. Shoot. So I've always been very adamant about if you want to be disrespectful on my platform, then you can just go, and I'm fine with that. I'm gonna mute you first, and then if you keep on doing it, you just gonna get off the line. I mean, it's real simple. Skeptica said, I refuse to end up bitter like some crazy folks on YouTube. I've only been here for a few months. I need to step back. Oh yeah, girl, you good. Sometimes you need a break. That's just it. Danaya said, Karen Soul said, I love the DIY stuff when Food Junkie cooks, sews, or does arts and crafts in front and center. Yes, I'm gonna do more of that for sure. Jaded, why aren't you doing photography? I'm confused. Why are we not doing photography, Mr. Jaded Nerd? I didn't know you did photography. How about that part? Wait, what? Why are we not doing this on camera things? I'm confused by this. So if you miss doing photography, damn it, do it. Shoot. Have the big blue cup and then have your sessions as well. You can do both. It's still on brand, right? I love when Food Junkie cooks. It's so much fun. He cooks and then he'll make his. I love when Food Junkie makes his drinks because it's just really, really chill. He's definitely a fun life to be in when you just want to hang out. Yes, exactly, right? Cassie says Food Junkie can cook but still stay in shape, unlike some people. The shade, I love it. But like I said, it's all about building relationships on and offline. Like it's so like I said, y'all who just got in here, y'all see the bizarre. You see he's in blue. He has never been in my chat before, but I know him in real life and I know how amazing he is, and I'm so proud of him because he was so nervous. He was like, why are you always online? What is it about live streaming? Da 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 da. And now he gets to actually see it, and he's like, I love this. I'm like, great. Because that's what you want. You want people to come on here and feel comfortable and have fun. We have enough crazy drama in our real life, child. I swear, we have enough drama in our real lives. We want to be able to have fun on here and uplift people. Parental aside. Kelly J, you got it. When the world opens back up, meet me here. My friends and I are deciding on where we're going. Bali, Dubai, and Australia are the top 3 on the list. Man, I want to go somewhere. Like, I just got the damn passport. I just got my freaking passport. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go. I've heard Dubai is really pretty. Yes. What? Miss Skeptica said, I used to take a lot of nature photos a few years back and some photo shoots for friends. I bought my camera on eBay. Wait, you're a photographer too? I'm gonna hurt you, Miss Kept Secret. Like, I'm gonna need you to, yeah, you are, you definitely are Miss Kept Secret for real. Cause you do photography. I'm gonna need you to post something on your channel, Missy. I wanna see your work. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get more into photography. We're trying to get it so that we can get some lessons in the studio and we can live stream them so you guys can see. Actually, that's what we might do. I might when I'm doing my photography on my live stream, so you can see me trying to get these shots right on the camera. I mean, I can once I have the settings, I'm good, but it's a matter of making sure that I know how to do the settings properly, so I can get those crisp, clean looks. Because once I get behind the camera, honey, it's over with when I can get my settings correct. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's coming. So we're working on that. Gonna be having some live model presentations coming up very, very soon. So Jada said I did nature, but I really liked urban landscapes and street photography or anything that really catches my eye. Yep, absolutely. Karen Soul said, Jada, no work. Please post your work. Maybe you can sell some of your visual art. Very true. You have a whole photography Twitter page. What, Jada? I'm gonna need you to promote this stuff more. We gonna talk. We gonna talk. Shakira said my 2 sisters went to Dubai and they loved it. I'm scared to go over there. I'm scared to go anywhere right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Skeptica said, I honestly always have it on automatic. I don't mess with the settings like that. I'm so amateur. They said Dubai was beautiful. Awesome. Oh wow. So they lived there for 2 years? That's dope. That is dope. Yeah, traveling is fun. Like I went to LA. So I went to LA. I'm trying to understand what the hype is at this point. because I wasn't like in the production studio that I'm just like I just don't see what the hype is. I'm sorry. It's like Chicago but more crowded. In my opinion. Maybe it wasn't there long enough. I don't know. I just don't see like what the hype. Like I don't see the big hype of like, oh my god, it's LA. Like I just didn't see that. I didn't. I was like, y'all got homeless folks just like us. Y'all have more of them because it's warmer, so they can be outside. Like I'm not seeing the whole hype. But then again, I didn't go to Hollywood directly. But even then, I've heard about Hollywood, and I heard that it's not all that it's cracked up to be either. Jada said, YouTube taught me everything. See? And that's what I'm talking about. Like, as a content creator, you can be that YouTuber that teaches and gets the bag from teaching because people want to learn things. People are curious about learning how to do stuff. Like, as soon as I figure out how to work this daggone website, man, I gotta build a new platform. When I figure that out, I'm gonna put it on YouTube and give tips of things that I didn't freaking know and help other people. This is a WordPress site, but it's the craziest version of a WordPress site I've ever seen. Yeah. But when it comes up, it's gonna be really dope though. Jada said, I'll post my links on my community wall. Yay. Food Junkie said, what? I really need to do my poetry book into coffee table. Oh, wait. What? Oh, okay. Oh, that'd be fun. Oh, you want to turn this poetry book into a coffee table picture book. Oh, that'd be dope. That'd be really fun. Okay. You do poetry too. See what I'm talking about. We definitely need to do yes, you could if you DM me, you can just send it. Yeah, you can DM me at Danaya Azure on Instagram. That's the easiest way. Right, exactly. Yes, yes, yes. Chiquita said, Food Junkie, you better go ahead and make that money. Yes, honey. Yes, if you have not already done so, please thumbs up this video. If you have not already done so, please thumbs up this video. You can do so during the broadcast, on the replay. You can do so whether you're in the chat or if you're in the bushes. That's what's up. Yes, right. Congratulations. Yes, congratulations to Maurice and Jessica. They just got married a couple of days ago. Such a beautiful couple. Much love to them both. I'm gonna call Maurice sometime this week. Want to make sure that he got and had fun with his new wife. So we would definitely be contacting them this week. I know. I saw. He ain't posting nothing about it. Everybody else posted about it. That child. I'm gonna kick him because I forgot what date it was. We were working though. We had a shoot that day, so couldn't have been there on the live stream anyways. But so it's just dope to see because he could only have like 10 people at his wedding, which is insane. That was such a crazy situation. Hello, Strictly Platinum. How are you? Yes, congratulations, Maurice. Shout out to Alternative Thought. When that show comes back, I don't think, man. There are so many shows that are coming up or coming back that are just super dope, that are online, that are just doing the daggone thing. So excited for the content creators that are on this platform or on Facebook. If you're a content creator, period, no matter what platform you're on, you're definitely doing the thing right now. And if you're not a content creator, but you have something to say and you have something that's valuable, like talent, just start creating. Don't worry about your clicks. Don't worry about your views. It will come. I promise you, it will come. But if you don't start, you're never going to know. You are never going to know if you don't start. You're never going to be able to build anything if you don't put up the first block. What has the best DIY outlet to create? Right now I would say I would honestly say for real I'd honestly say here. Periscope is tricky. I have to go back on Periscope and look and see. But I would honestly say here because it has a little bit more freedom than Facebook. I feel like Facebook definitely suppresses content creators a lot more. But YouTube is a lot more freeing than than Facebook right now. Because you're talking about live stream, right? Live stream creation. I would say on here, really. Periscope and YouTube, yeah. Because like you really don't now for the best interaction, I would definitely say Periscope. Oh yay, Gina, that's what I wanted to hear. Hold on. That's definitely what's up. That's definitely what's up. But like, so for the best interaction is actually Periscope, and I'm gonna tell you why. Yay! That's so awesome. So Jada said, I'm gonna start sharing my photography again. Yes, definitely. Yes, for sure. That's what's up. Oh no, you're good. You're good, Fish. No worries. Yeah, but when it comes to YouTube, I really love the way that people can get on here and build and collaborate. And Periscope, I say that Periscope has the best interaction because not only do you have the comments section, but you also have the hearts. And so like you can and so you can show people that you care about them by tapping on the hearts. And Instagram is done the same thing, but it's just not like Periscope. Periscope is so different because Periscope actually has so many different color hearts that everyone has their own color when they come into the chat. Like I said, where Periscope went wrong was that they didn't correct their troll problem. YouTube, take note. Periscope went wrong because they didn't correct their troll problem. Oh, so on Instagram you can do it. So if you go to Instagram and then there's a direct message option. If you go to Danaya or Instagram, there's a direct message option. Just send that, and then you can just send it that way. Yeah, because with Periscope, they didn't. Well, they did two things. They didn't take care of the troll situation, and they didn't respect the Black content creators. They got to the point where they were literally, picking a few Black content creators and putting them on the same panels, as opposed to choosing the other ones. It was insane. But then when it came to the troll situation, they had big people that had millions of carts or whatever that were just over it. Hundreds of thousands of followers and millions of hearts, and they were over the platform because every time they came on, it would be nothing but negative, disrespectful comments. So you have hundreds of thousands of people sitting there yelling at you, telling you to kill yourself, telling you you're ugly, telling you they're going to come find you. This is what happened. This is why Periscope is in trouble right now. Yes, ma'am. DANAYAZURE. As a matter of fact, in my description of this video, my Instagram is there. You can actually follow directly through the Instagram. As a matter of fact, hold on, let me just grab it. Making y'all work for no reason. 1 second. Because I can literally just grab it. 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Yep, so it's sad. It's very, very sad the way the manager. Thank you, Miss Cap Secret. Yay! Awesome sauce. Jay said there's a video about OBS I want you to check out. OBS Ninja lets us invite anyone. What? Uh-oh. On the OBS. I gotta start playing with OBS. I really, really need to. I want to start doing more live green screen stuff at the studio. Because I want to start playing with the green screen. Because there's so many things I want to play with. Because I used to use green screen when I was back at IMS, but haven't used it in a while. But definitely want to play around with that. Yeah, I'm going to start playing around with that more at the studio for sure. Right? Oh my, right. Baby. Gotta stop playing, right? If you can start putting people in the chats, just like StreamYard might be in trouble. Because what Jada has done with his OBS is just insane. I was like, wait, you can do that and that and that? There's transitions and this, he's just gone down the rabbit hole with it. It's so dope. Yes. He said, I'm dead serious. I have to finish the video. It's on my community wall. Oh, yes. I'll be going over to Jada's community wall after this. We need something that'll replace StreamYard for real, because this thing is blowing me sometimes. Because when we were having that glitching problem, I was like, y'all get paid too much for this. These damn graphics ain't free, y'all. Like, what do you mean you having issues? Y'all ain't allowed to have issues. Y'all have subscriptions to this. We subscribe to these damn things. Yes, Jada said, I told you I'm not playing no games. You are not. You are not. And that's a book. Jada, on top of everything, just has a beautiful spirit and an amazing energy. You know, he is definitely the wordsmith. And it's funny when Jada cusses somebody out because they got to pull up a damn dictionary. I'm like, ooh. I used to do that when I was a kid. And my mom was like, you can't do that. That's mean. I was like, well, they're being mean to me. She's like, no, but you're showing that you're more intelligent than they are. And that's incredibly rude. I'm like, but that was the point. Jaden said, that way people can have their green screen setups when they're live with someone else. Streaming is a bit limiting in that regard. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Also something to reduce the trolling, especially Chopper with the yeah, that's the thing too. That I really wish YouTube would fix. People that have constantly been berating people and threatening people, like I'm not understanding why they're still on the platform. And especially when they're doing things like, you know, putting out people putting up videos that are X-rated and all that kind of stuff. Like, why are they still here at this point? This isn't OnlyFans. Like, I don't understand why the rules are different for different people. Oh yeah, a name for him, child. Ugh. I have no clue why he's still here either. But I also don't understand why he got accepted into this whole. Oh, to Demi's last name. But that's why you see when we have people come up, we usually have like an overlay in front. But of course, she's new to this whole thing, so she doesn't understand that part. Whenever you so if you're a content creator and you're one that drops the link, make sure that you have an overlay. That way, you don't have to have that problem. Because they can do that backstage all day long and then just block their ass. But when it comes to the platform, it becomes an issue because then it looks like you actually allowed it on your platform. So, but my voice is cutting out because it has been a long weekend. Shout out to the team of Il Hilo. They are doing a new film and they came to Rockstar Studios to film it and they did the damn thing, honey. They are such an amazing group of content creators. I'm actually going to see if I can show Call Center on here. I should be able to because I paid for the daggone thing. But I'm going to see what color TV is working with so you guys can see my work on in the movie. I actually have a little small cameo as well. But yes. So I want you guys to be able to see that. And the shots of One Dope Show. Like, One Dope Show is such a beautiful, beautiful show. And it will make you feel differently about cannabis. If you didn't like it before, you're going to see how much it's like medicine that people don't realize. It really is like medicine. Like, it really is medicine to some people. And it really has helped to save people's lives. And it's getting a really bad stigma. And One Dope Show definitely helps to bring down that stigma. Come on, Kelly. Come on, Kelly J. Say that. Hold on before I get out of here. Kelly J, come on. Say that. Kelly J said, guys, I may need you to become my nail check because child, them girls is everything. Yes, so many things are coming up. Goddess is doing the daggone thing when it comes to the nails, honey. Yes. Karen So said, Charm Squad, wonderful people. I have enjoyed you all this morning, but I have to do some work. Peace and many, many wonderful blessings, everyone. Please remember to protect your spirit, man or woman. Amen to that. Absolutely. I have enjoyed this time. I will definitely be doing more story times and showcasing artists that I work with. I'm definitely going to have Rosario on here very soon so we can just kind of chop it up and talk about production and what we've gone through as Black folks in production. That's what we should do. Rosario, let's talk about being a Black folks in production and what that has done. Child. Because the misconceptions that y'all get and people thinking, oh, you're making all this money. No, we balling on the budget. We're just very freaking creative. This art ain't making the money that it should be because people want to look at it and steal it. But that's a whole nother conversation, child. We'll definitely get into that thing about, imitation is the biggest form of flattery. Child, no. Those are non-creative, lying thieves that say that. And they're saying that so they can, quote unquote, protect themselves. Lying, thieving, no content having. Child. Yes. Thank you so much, Miss Queenie. She said, I have a new subscriber. Yes. Miss Capsica said, I thought I heard someone else's name. Yes. She's a trigger for me right now. Child. I don't think I mentioned names like that. But yeah, the whole point of this stream was basically just to talk about the frustrations that I have as a content creator because I'm irritated because people say they want new content and they want new people and and they want something different and blah 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 blah. But then when we give you something different, it's like crickets in the chat. So when we're yelling and screaming and cursing people out, everybody wants to come see. Because they want to build their content off of it. And that's just not right. It's just not right. There are too many people that are on this platform that are doing beautiful things and taking the time out of their day to create amazing content and give you entertainment that are being overlooked because we don't drag and roast and gag like that and lie and cheat and bring 10 people on our platform because our voice is so damn boring that it puts everyone to sleep. So if we didn't have 20 people on the platform, we'd have 5. Right? That's what your live stream usually get, like 5, 10 people, if you're lucky, when you're not on that page. Please. I mean, which completely proves the point of if you didn't have all those people on your platform, you would not have one. But I digress. Just saying. Just saying. There are too many people that are on this platform that are doing incredible things that do not get the credit that they deserve. Shout out to everyone who is. Shout out to Goddess because I love how people were saying, you ain't got no views. And then the next week, literally, she had a video that is now up to 9,700 views. What a tangled web we weaved. The point is, don't count anyone out just because you got mad at them, because you heard something and thought that they were a bad person because you didn't like their response. The amount of things Goddess has been through on this platform, child. It's just a beautiful sight to see that people are finally seeing how incredible she is and how talented she is. And she's a really great person outside of everything. And she really does care about people. That's why she created hashtag no crabs in the barrel. It was about supporting people. Y'all tried to steal the idea, but God has got the copyright. Y'all tried to steal it. It didn't work though, because you don't have that same energy that she does. And she actually cares about people. Y'all just do it for convenience. Jaden said, Danaya, how do you feel about seeing more people of color behind the camera in production, first and second units? I don't see many of us in that industry. Well, that's part of the reason why I work with the production studio now is because everyone the staff is predominantly African American, and it is beautiful to see people behind the camera. And that's I think what we're gonna focus on when we start building the channel. You are so very welcome, Queen. And I tell you this on and offline because the thing about it is you got a really, really bad rap because your mouth is vicious. Period, point blank, and that's it. That's the only reason. But no, but the yang, right? The yang, because people would always listen to what the other person said, but didn't get to hear your side. So the day, and literally, and I've been telling you this since I met you, the day people get to hear your side and see who you are, your platform is going to blow up. And what's happening? Your platform is continuing to grow because you have stayed consistent. You have consistently done things to grow your channel and grow your businesses. Businesses, not one, but plural. She is a whole brand. And so now people are finally getting to see that. There's no question about it anymore. But yeah, Jada, we're actually gonna when it comes to the studio, where it's gonna be coming very, very soon, where we're actually gonna be talking about, being African American in the production industry and giving tips tips and tricks, which is the camera and modeling and sound and all of that. So stay tuned for that. That is coming very, very soon. Because I was thinking about it, I'm like, there isn't enough of us behind the camera. That's why we have this crappy ass content on TV. Period. Because we don't control it enough. Kelly J said, yes, Goddess is genuine. I was there for her meditation video. Child, she had me crying. Oh my God, that meditation video was so beautiful. That was so much fun. That was so much fun. And that's what I love about this platform, is going to different content creators and just having fun, being able to kick back and listen or jump on a panel and just chill out. And even when we sit there and we drag people, we're still always giving lessons during that. And you can look at any video that's long. It's long because the chat is telling us what's going on. The reason that we have these longer videos is because we get connected with our chat. Kelly J said, I told you guys my head are best friends. I love it. I love it. And if you're a subscriber, then you don't understand the pressure that we're under when it comes to being a content creator. Some people do shows every single day. That takes so much work. And I applaud y'all because, Lord have mercy, I know what it takes. It takes a lot to build a channel. It takes a lot to build any kind of a platform. And when you do it with integrity, it's such a better feeling because you're able to kind of relax and have fun with it. We have so many things that are negative that are going on right now. It is it is up to us to change the narrative. It is up to us to rebuild our platforms. It is up to us to take back our content. Because our content has stolen, our styles have been stolen, In some cases, they've tried to steal our voices, figuratively and literally. Look at the different artists that are coming out in Japan and China and Korea. They sound like us. We have to take our voice back. We have to take our content back, take our styles back. But the only way that that can be done is if we are the ones behind the camera, doing the editing, doing the filming, having the rights to what's going on in our productions. The people that are on those reality shows don't, the majority of them don't own it. That's why they go through all that mess and they're like, oh, it's the editing. It probably is, but you probably shouldn't have said nothing stupid. Oh, name an animal. Oh, that'd be fun. Oh, yes. Name an animal and try to be imitated. Okay, do it all. Yes, do it all. Be in front of the camera, be behind the camera. But whatever you do, help to build up someone. I say it all the time. Try to make one person smile a day. Just one. And it will help you feel a lot better. Okay, I'll stay on here. I'll stay on until, let me know when you're going live, and I'll stay on until then. Food Junkie said, hold on. I definitely feel like the variety of content that I receive from the people that I have fostered relationships with. Yeah, exactly. Awesome, yay. We love to go into chats and have fun and feel comfortable and chill out and just relax and just talk about whatever. Kelly J said, Goddess, just bring the whole zoo, child. I'm sick from the work. Took that damn COVID test. Now I'm off work until I can go back. So I'm here for all forms of entertainment. It takes so much more. Okay. I got you. I can't. You you are a whole mess. A mess. You know, when it comes to live streaming and it comes to building content in general, what draws people in is the fact that they're able to connect with someone, whether it be in the chat or the content creator. There are some chats where you go into when you're literally talking to the chat, you're not even worried about the content creator because people in the chat are having fun. I remember you were on Periscope. Oh my goodness. It was so much fun. So much fun. Because like you're seeing that you're sitting there, you're chilling, you're seeing people giving hearts, their hearts just flowing. Like it was a whole vibe back in the day. And we're starting to recreate that on YouTube. One thing I'm missing is hearts. YouTube. So since it's y'all touching stuff, apparently for whatever reason, if y'all could get to the point where we have the hearts flowing on here, the same way they do on Instagram, y'all could work on that. That'd be great. Because that's a lot of fun. And watching that, it really is like a whole high. Because you know that it's all about showing love. Like it's super, super dope. That's what I miss about Periscope was those heart parties. Those were so cool. The heart parties were so much fun. Like, oh my goodness. Yes. Shout out to Danielle Anderson, man. Like, Crazy Town. Hashtag Crazy Town was the best. We used to give heart parties. And it was just so dope. It really, really was all about showing love to content creators. And the thing is that you never know what it's going to do when you pop it up into someone's chat. Because some people just go live just because they are having a bad day and they just want to talk about it real quick. Name that. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, let me think. Okay. Let me think. Hold on. Name that sound or name that animal. Let me think. Name that sound because you'll find something crazy. I know you already. Name that. Let's just name that sound because you're gonna find something that's child. Yes. Yes. The one thing that I would say is start supporting people that are doing dope things. I'm not saying stop supporting everything else, but oh, fuck it. Yes, I am. Stop supporting people that are sitting up there and harming people on camera. Stop supporting people that are sitting up there and making people's lives miserable for entertainment. Literally, for entertainment. Because they're only going back and laughing at us. I have the proof of this. I'm trying not to bring it out, but I have the proof of this. People are coming here, starting mess, and going back and laughing at us with their friends. That's a problem for me. That's a huge problem. Because they're acting as if they care and they want to help and this, that, and the third, and they didn't do anything. And it just happened on their platform 10,000 freaking times every time they go live because all they do is start drama. But they didn't do anything. And oh, Lord. No. No, 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 no. But because the chat's popping, baby, yes, exactly. Because your laugh is hilarious, guys. Your laugh is so funny. Your laugh is hilarious. I love your thumbnails. Your thumbnails scare me sometimes. I'm not gonna go lie. I was like, what did you do? Oh, I'm sorry, you haven't been here long enough. It's too late. They've already tried. They've already done it. They've already done it. You're saying this because you haven't been here, child. We've been on it for hours trying to correct some shit. And I've been saying the same thing to them. Oh, please. The person I'm talking about definitely won't. He ain't that stupid. He's not that dumb. I can totally shut down his whole little persona right now with one video upload. He ain't that dumb. He's not that stupid. Because he's trying to act like he's something that he's not. And then it's like, you have no proof, baby. I have the proof. That's the worst part about it. That's why you don't want to do that with me. But I'm gonna let him live for a little bit longer. I'm gonna let him live a little bit longer. But honey, yes, enough with the drama. You're only getting paid enough for that. Not one up. When I say one upload, I mean one upload. I'm not even kidding. That twerking alien. Oh yes. I'm sorry. I'm not sure if you subscribe to the Goddess yet. If not, actually, let me while I'm saying that, let me go ahead and put her thing in the chat real quick so y'all can subscribe, because when I say Goddess, is doing the daggone thing. I'm gonna let y'all see for yourselves so y'all can subscribe to this amazing queen. That alien will take you out, honey. That alien will take you out, honey. If you haven't already done so, make sure you guys thumbs up this video. If you haven't already done so, please thumbs up this video. You can do so while you're in the chat, if you were in the bushes, and also on the replay. If you are on the replay of this, you are a soldier for real. All right, for sure. Go watch the video. Yes. Yes. Definitely. Yeah, the way we chill and laugh is just hilarious. She would keep you laughing for hours. Like I said, I'm gonna need you to play Fortnite again or some kind of game on here, because the way she died in that game was It was so funny. It was oh, I almost got kicked off the train. Was I on the train or the bus? I think it was the train. I mean, the whole car looked at me funny, but I didn't like care because I was on the floor. I was on the floor, I promise you. Because guys was just like, I'm crawling. Why are you shooting me? I'm trying to die. Stop it. Leave me alone. I'm trying to get over there. She's like, what do you mean you gotta crawl to my death? This is some bullshit. I don't know what round she was in, but that is some BS. What game makes you crawl to your death? That's just wrong. Damn, Fortnite got some issues. Oh, the turkey. Like, okay, yeah, so the turkey twerking. I mean, I don't know what the heck. No, what took me out was when I saw Ash twerking. I don't even know where you God said I was through. God said I was done. It was over. I could not anymore. Oh my god. Oh my god. Because it was hilarious. It was absolutely hilarious. That twerking the twerking alien, the turkey. But with Ash, I was like, wait. Ash doesn't even have an ass though. Like, how did y'all do this? I'm so confused. Ash does not have an ass. Wait, what? How did this occur? Where did this come from? I was like, I don't even know what you typed in to get that. I have so many questions. So we just got people just popping in asses into male cartoon characters. See, I have so many questions right now. But y'all know back in the day they was doing some crazy stuff to our cartoon characters. I was like, what are you doing? They had the Flintstones acting crazy child. I said no. They had Marge Simpson. Damn, they're doing porn. I was like, you know what? Y'all have too much time on your hands for all the craziness that y'all are doing with these cartoon characters. Yes. The turkey. Oh, the turkey is funny. Like, she has a whole, like, barrage of twerking characters, and it's just hilarious. The turkey. I think it's like a turkey. There's some people. Just a barrage. Y'all see it. Y'all see it if y'all don't subscribe. Y'all will see when she go live. She got a whole bunch of twerking stuff going on. A whole bunch of twerking things going on. Yes, the turkey with the cheeks. Child, I cannot. The turkey with the cheeks. Let me know when you're set up and then we'll head on over there. The turkey with the cheeks, child. Girl, I said, what? But that's what YouTube is about. Just having fun and being silly and making people laugh and being that person that brings joy into someone's life. That's what's really important. Being that person that brings joy into someone else's life. With everything that's going on in this country, in this world, if we can be a beacon of light to people in the midst of all the darkness, think of how valuable you can be. And for those people who have been, and we have not been supporting you enough, I apologize on my part. Because there's some people that I've tried to be there as much as I can, but I have tons of stuff to do. I'm creating content outside of this that isn't mine because I'm working with the studio and stuff like that, so I can't always share it on here. I can share some of the behind the scenes, but I can't do it as much. So we're actually going to get more of that stuff on our studio page very, very soon. So please look out for that. Rockstar Studio definitely will be sharing way more content of the things that we do at the studio so you guys can see all the really dope things that we're doing. Those right, the chinks are the only thing moving. It's insane. I was like, where did you find this? It's too funny. It's too funny. But like I said, when you have people that are doing beautiful things and bringing people together and showing their talents, try supporting that. Try supporting people when they're first starting out. When you support people when they're first starting out, it makes them want to continue. When they don't, it makes them want to give up. So try supporting the new content creators. If they only have a couple people in their video, be another person in there and say hi if you can. And content creators, a little tip for y'all: stop doing this whole "I'm not finna talk unless I have 20 people in the chat" type bullshit. Just stop. Just start talking. If you don't have an intro, just start talking. Because it's rude to the people that have come to enjoy you. For you to be like, well, I ain't saying nothing until I get 20 people in the chat. I ain't saying nothing until I get 50 people in the chat. That's rude. Now I understand if you're killing time because and you're playing music as people are gathering, that's one thing. But to straight be like, I'm not saying a word until I get 20 people in the chat, not even hi, is disrespectful and it's rude. And people don't have to freaking watch you. So why would you do that to your subscribers or your followers or whatever? Whatever you want to call them. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. Hold on 1 second. And also, be very careful when you're reading your comments. Read your comments before you say them out loud, please. Because y'all reading comments and looking stupid. Because y'all reading comments from trolls. Once again, you don't have to read everything out loud. Because once you read the comments, all that happens is that someone pulls the screen recording and it's your voice saying whatever negative bullshit was there. Why set yourself up for it? Doesn't make any sense. Stop setting yourself up for this mess. And try to stay out of the mess as much as possible. Just do you. Literally, just do you. Do your content. Have fun. Support. Man, fuck those shows. Yep. Period. That's what your video says, miskept secret. F those shows. Absolutely. Because now we got people trying to how to troll people and putting and taking subscribers pictures and making rude comments to make people think that the subscriber has turned on them. Which I do know that with memberships and stuff that really doesn't work, right? Just saying. Just saying. And we can also tell by the way people are typing. Because the thing is, we know the personalities of the people that you're trying to portray, and it doesn't work because you're out of character for them. So if like somebody like Celeste is like really sweet and really caring and she's like really positive, and you have her picture, or not even her picture, just her name, because you don't have her picture because you don't have that shot because it's not your photo, obviously. And you try to say the negative, we're like, that's not the real one because the real one's really sweet. Miss Kessinger said, but the beauty of it is they end up exposing themselves. We've seen this past week. Oh, man. They definitely end up exposing themselves. Come back and chose a little, just a little tip for y'all. If you get cussed out on the first page and you come back on the second page with the same energy as the first page, saying the exact same words, you're busted. You're busted, and don't even try it anymore because you're done. Because you've already told us who you were, and now you just look stupid. It doesn't make any sense. People are sitting up here doing the most, and for what? What is your end? That's what I always want to know. What is your end goal? What is your end game? Because people that are doing this for real are getting flued out for speaking events and going to conferences and people that are doing this for real are, helping to build other people up actually too. So what is your end goal? If you are the one that is sitting up there and you're doxing and you're lying and you're cheating and you're stealing and you're scamming, what is your end goal other than to wind up in jail? Because at this point I'm confused. Because if you lying and cheating and stealing and scamming, that's gonna get you two things: a horrendous reputation online and a jail sentence. So what is your end game? Because identity theft, y'all playing. Y'all are playing. Identity theft, that's a federal crime. Keep playing with people. Defamation is a real defamation of character lawsuits are a real thing. And if the person that you are trying to harm can prove that you cost them money by your lies, and they can prove you're a liar, oof, baby. Ms. Capsicum said they say they don't dox what they do. They work behind the scenes, and then when they get caught, they want to say they're only human. Baby, honey, child. I I love when people say, "I don't dox, but you just went to that person's house, though. But you just put out their address, though. You don't dox, but you just brought their children up online, and nobody knew what their children looked like until you brought them online. But you don't dox, though. Okay, babe. Their hate consumes them, and that's when they want to turn to God. Oof. Whew, turn on. Right. You mad because you that do some crazy. You mad because you decided to do some crazy mess. But then you're also mad when people react to what you did. I would really like to have a conversation with somebody from Band Nation, somebody from Club Chat, on how they like for real, on how they really feel about being scammed out of their money. Hello, Slim. How are you? I really would like to know, because y'all got scammed big time. And the Rona is just an excuse. Because of the way that it should have gone was that because the event has not occurred, either of it has not occurred, you should have been offered a refund, at least offered a damn refund. And if you said, nope, that's okay, that's my content creator, I support them, I understand the Rona, this and that, and the third, that's one thing. But y'all wasn't even offered a refund. The end goal for me is, let me go and put that up there. The end goal for me is to uplift my people. Amen to that. Hashtag no crabs in a barrel. Yes. Yes. Hashtag no crabs in a barrel for sure. Absolutely. If I could get my thing there, that'd be great too. And when we talk about the crabs in the barrel mentality, the crabs in the barrel mentality is where you sit up there and you feel that you have to pull everyone down in order to succeed. Because for crabs, in order for them to get out the barrel, they think they have to pull everyone down as opposed to just stacking up so everyone can get out. But they're pulling each other down, not realizing that they need one another in order to get out of the damn thing. Or push it over, which is even better. We can push the whole thing over and all of them get out. Meaning we can literally turn this whole system around and move together as one unit. Skeptics, I call them out for the BS, but I'm called fake. Nope, I refuse to give them any power or energy. They can stay in the gutter where they belong, period. Yep, exactly. And that's just what it is. Because the problem is that too many people support people who are doing so many negative things on this platform. And I will never understand it. I will never understand it. And yes, there is a difference between you defending themselves and you starting it with everyone and then acting like you've done nothing wrong. Or sitting up there and allowing people to come on your platform and disrupt your entire platform, disrespect your entire panel and the chat. And then say, nope, I was just giving my commentary. And there's a difference between people that, somehow get into one person, that's one thing. But when you sit up there and you are the initial person that allows people to sit up there and just yell and scream without a resolution and you're doing it for your entertainment, because you don't really want them to work it out, because if they actually work it out, then you will have no channel. Because if you have no drama, you have no channel because you have no content, Bob. None. Zero. Zilch. You can regurgitate news and what we've heard all day long. But the truth is you have no content. That's why you do what you do. And you do how you do it. Because to this point, I have not seen one edited video from you. Do you even know how to edit? Or do we just sit up there and let other people control our platform? Because obviously you can't control your own platform. That's been proven on multiple occasions. It's like, why do we even have the channel? Like, you should just change it to like whatever in friends, because and I would mention their name, but they already, if they watch me, they probably don't. Or they might. I don't know. They might. Probably can't pronounce my name, or they might know of me. But yeah. I can never be that person that just sits up there and just lets people go at it just for the purpose of going at it with no resolution. There's a difference between trying to work it out so we can all thrive and survive and be able to be in chats with people that we don't like and not have to argue and scream. And I did it, shoot. It's hard. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like ask April, but I was on that thing, but I could be in a chat with her and not go back and forth. And that took time. Shoot. Lord, that We are all adults. It's very possible to be working with people that we don't like. Everyone's not going to be our friend. They're just not. You're not going to like everyone. Everyone's not going to like you for whatever reason. Someone cannot like you because the people that they support like you, and they're mad because they feel like you're going to take their shine. It happens all the time. But you keep it pushing and you move on and you do the daggone thing. You do what you need to do in order for you to thrive. But when you do it at the expense of other people, that's where the problem comes in. When you build your platform at the expense of someone else, it is never a good look. Hey Chupa, thank you for coming down. When you build your platform at the expense of someone else, no good is going to come from that. Temporarily, you may have some highs, whatever, but when all you do is hate and lie and cheat and steal, child. I mean, look at Tasha K. She's sitting over there right now, trying to figure that situation out with Cardi B again. Because she's still doing the same F-ish that she's in court for. Like, what sense did that make? You are already in court with this lady, but you're going to lie on her again for what? And please explain why you thought that was a good idea. Because I'm confused. Tasha K got exposed. I gotta go back and watch. I think I was watching somebody. I was watching Chocolate Days, but then I had to go another video. So I'm gonna go check and see what he said about that. But I heard Cardi B exposed her. But we all know her receipts are fake. After that Summer Reed thing, she could not recover. Because that was the last of her credibility. She was already hanging by a thread. That was the last of her credibility after that. And now she's sitting up here, don't know what the hell she's doing. Child, no. Oh, baby, Miss Kemperson, these hoes get exposed left and right. Exactly. But then again, it makes sense. So that's no wonder Seven was over there. That makes perfect sense, actually, because it makes perfect sense now. Because I was like, wait a minute, all that damn walk getting tried up. You a mess. It does. Because like I said, she came on here as a doctor for freaking Tasha K. Because Tasha K didn't dox the wrong people and had to go back. Yep, as a bona fide liar, just like Tasha. Absolutely. Tasha K had to go back and apologize to that child after she had 100,000 people come after her. Let's talk about that real quick. And that's why I'm confused on who will vote sorry for Seven, because after you had some poor girl who didn't even know or care who the hell y'all were get exposed. I'm not sure I don't know if it was her address that they exposed. I forget what it was, but they went hard on her. And it was the wrong person. You had 100,000 people. I think it was like 400,000 people she had at the time. Hundreds of thousands of people are coming for this woman who has no idea what's going on and trying to tell you that it's not her and you didn't believe it and you had her on your Instagram, your YouTube, and your Twitter. And You think that was okay? You doxed the wrong person. You had hundreds of thousands of people coming after this lady because you were so intent on doxing someone that you doxed the wrong person. Now, what would you have done if that lady had gotten so stressed out by the way that she was treated and she did nothing wrong and she would have harmed herself? What? Super said, did you hear Tasha K charged $15 on her Patreon to drop the news to her subscribers? Drop what news? I know you ain't asking them to pay $15 for the same shit you're giving them on YouTube. Please tell me that's not what's happening here. Child, I hope that's not what that she did. That can't be what she. That cannot be what she did. The Cardi B news was they were the first ones to find out. When she dropped that news and she put it on her channel. Ooh. She said they don't give a fuck. They showed their true colors yesterday. Man. Whew, child. Mm. Insane. Insane. I would never understand it. I would never understand how you can support someone who sits in there and is so vile and vicious and lies all the time. I would never get that part. But y'all continuously make these people rich. What's the purpose of that? Like, that's what I want to know. What is the purpose of making these people rich that are lying and cheating and scamming? How is that benefiting you? Explain to me. Because you might get a little bit of that coin, but you're not getting what they're getting when you're making them rich. By continuing to share the videos and comments and thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever. A click in the view is a click in the view. Yeah, yesterday Armand talked about it with the guy from Hollywood Untucked. Ooh wee. A click in the view is a click in the view. And if you constantly sit up there and do the same old, you're gonna get the same result. And you're never gonna be able to grow for real. The people that grow on social media are the ones that actually engage with their audience. When you engage for real, that's where you get your numbers from. Is that engagement. Because Secret I'm keeping my membership with Goddess. I'm moving my other one to Deanna's. Yes. Mm-hmm. There are so many people that are on this platform that are doing the damn thing. Start showing them love too. Like I said, I can't wait to get my community feed so I can show you guys some of the people that I've been rocking with for years and why I've been rocking with them. Because they do dope content. And because they're doing things that are uplifting people and showing love and showing respect and teaching people, which is the most important part. Think about what you can teach people on this platform. Think about what you can do to help people to learn how to be better. If you know how to cook, that's a show. Like, Why don't we have cooking shows on here in this sector? Y'all can cook. Y'all want to put the videos up after. No, we want to see you during. And the way that you, so like, I'm gonna do a separate live stream. I'm gonna do a separate live stream about that in terms of like what people can do online, um, outside of beefing. What talents people can show, how people can help themselves grow. Yeah, I'm gonna do a separate video about that because there's so many things that people can do on here they haven't done. Wait, you have a channel? Let's talk about it with Kelly J. I did not know you had a channel. How did I not know you had a channel? That's awesome. That is awesome. That is super dope. Yeah, I've seen like some of the growth channels. What they've done now is they give everybody a wrench, let them drop their link. I don't know if I'll do that, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure out how to do the whole reconnecting networking party. That's dope, right? Let's talk with Kelly J. Let's talk about it. I'm gonna check out your channel for sure. Hold on, let me see if I can find it on here. Let's talk about it with Kelly J. That sounds like fun. Actually, wait. Let's see if I can find it. Hold on. Let's talk about it. If you haven't already done so, please thumbs up this video. If you have not already done so, please thumbs up this video. You can do so on the replay or during the broadcast in the bushes or in the chat. Let's see. YouTube lets me. See. If you once you comment, once this video is over, let's Kelly J, if you can comment, I'll follow you from there. Yeah, definitely. So comment after this video so I can follow you because it's not letting me pull you up on the YouTube yet. And don't forget, you guys, when you get to 100 subscribers, you can actually change your channel name. So it's a custom name as opposed to just like numbers and letters and stuff. Shupa said she would never want to create a channel because she would get doxxed like crazy. Okay. So when it comes to the whole doxing situation, what a lot of people don't realize is that that's not everyone, right? And that's not a deterrent to not want to create a channel. Because literally creating a channel is not hard, right? So like you have a situation where you're creating your channel and that basically means that you're uploading, right? So you don't want to upload content, go live or whatever because you're afraid of doxing. But the same token, if you have something to say and you have knowledge that people don't, do it anyways. Because they usually dox people when they have nothing left. Because they can't read back or they're mad or whatever. I get it, but the same token, I would do it. That's what it is. They get mad because they can't read back. They get mad because they lost their game. And that's all it is. But don't not start a channel because of that. You have an experience that people want to hear about. And people probably love to hear about your transition and all that. You know what I mean? Like that's a lot. People love hearing about that on here. Like people get millions of views for that, by the way. So don't say you don't want to start a channel because, just for getting doxxed. It's not about that. You gotta push the button. Because you have to give people something different. If everyone just did the same thing on here, it'd be boring. If everyone did the same thing, talked the same way, had the same story, it'd be boring. What makes it fun and exciting is that we all have different experiences. We can all talk about the same thing, but it's going to come out in a different way because we all have different personalities and different viewpoints about it. The reason that my video is different from Goddess's video when it came to the whole cutie situation, my video was speaking specifically to the dance video and the music video that they did, and the fact that I was a dancer. I grew up as a dancer. I grew up as a child dancer. And my mama would have never let me do that. She was so adamant. I didn't even get to wear a dance bra until I was 16. What? Kidding me? I was so happy too. That's why when I was in high school and they were trying to say that, oh, we didn't have enough clothes on, I'm like, I'm in 3 layers of clothes. Your kids have a freaking leotard on with no underwear. Really? That's the bullshit we're trying to pull right now? Girl, bye. But also, Goddess gave y'all all of the commentary from not just the Cuties movie, but talking about the different child stars that we grew up with. Like Ariana Grande and Amanda Bynes, because you knew something had to happen to Amanda Bynes. Because Amanda Bynes just snapped out of nowhere. She went from being one of the dopest children comedians, because she was the youngest person. Because if y'all remember, Amanda Bynes was I believe the youngest character on all that. She was the youngest cast member from all that, but she was the one that got the comedy show, because she was like 11 or 12 when she got her comedy show. Got her own spinoff because she was working. And so to see now what happened and why she stopped, and not just stopped, but like how she lost her mind. It's sad. All right, Miss Got Secret. Yes. Talk to you later. Have a wonderful day, Queen. We have to get to the point where we appreciate things beyond the mess and not just say it, but actually support it. Because right now it's looking like all y'all want to do is be messy and disrespectful and support people that lie on y'all. Because y'all be flooding the hell of their chats. Hold on. Okay, so said, Danaya, I'm listening while working. In my food junkie voice, I am bored with doxing, arguing, etc. Child, it makes me tap out because if you sit back, some of it is verbal abuse. That's the problem. That's the problem. You never know what someone is going through behind the scenes. Or not even behind the scenes, just behind the screen, period. They can come on here, come on camera, put on a whole front. Everything's fine, the place is amazing, all of that. Oh, your little cousin loved your show. Yeah, awesome. But then in the background, they get off, and their life is a nightmare. But when they come on here, they get to feel free and have fun. You never know what people are going through on this platform, so why make it difficult for them to be on here? And people can say log off all day long. It doesn't excuse people being verbally abused on here. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't excuse you being blatantly disrespected on here. It just doesn't. It just does not. It doesn't excuse it. It's sad. It's sad that this is the world that we've come to. It's sad that this is what we support. It's sad that this is what we think is cool. Because it's not. It's disruptive. It's disrespectful. And quite frankly, we're all over it. I'm going to have to go back to what is your end goal? What do you want to do beyond YouTube? What do you want to do beyond Facebook? What do you want to do beyond Instagram? What do you want to do? What are you doing outside of that that's making someone that's making someone else's life better? What have you done that has enriched someone's soul? What have you said that's helped people to grow? It's not just about growing your channel or growing your page, it's about growing in general and helping someone's life. Okay, so I said some of my faves, if you sit back and really watch them, they have done everything, seen everything, etc. And because I'm just watching, I can not only hear their lies, but I see it. Message in my iBid voice. Ooh, oh, let me read it. Said some of the faves. That's some of my faves. Some of the faves, yeah. It's insane. It's insane. We've gotten to a point on this platform where it's hard for us to recommend people to come see certain people. When you get to a point where you don't even want to talk about your channel, that's when it's time to log off. I'm always comfortable having people come to my channel because I know what's there. There's no question that I have edited content. There's no question that I'll have a video. That's kind of just me chilling and talking about whatever. The biggest thing about this video specifically was that I'll literally come on here and be like, okay, I'll be on for a couple minutes and be on here for hours because as amazing, amazing Charm Squad that comes in and out and supports and shows love. And I'm able to interact with you guys and really talk to y'all and really get down to the bottom of some of this stuff. And more content creators need to have these conversations because it's very clear that people are tired emotionally, physically drained from this mess. Oh, that's why. So let's talk about it with Kelly J. Says my channel is listed under private. I uploaded an intro video, so I can be seen uploading it now. Kelly J, if you're gonna have a channel, you need to have a picture. It doesn't have to be of you, but you need to have a picture, period. Preferably a picture of you, but definitely a picture. Because people don't really watch avatars like that. There are a few that get acknowledged, but the majority of people want to see some kind of face or picture on your channel. You know, I think the one thing that when it comes to this platform, hey, Snack, how are you? Yes, we are having a great morning. I hope you are as well. The one thing that I hope happens when it comes to this platform is that people can really start to grow and thrive and learn their own value. So it's the same here, just studied, just listened and enjoyed the live. When you learn your value, then you'll be able to help people to increase theirs. I said it a little bit earlier in this chat that it's so much harder for Black children to be able to grow and thrive even before the pandemic. Because we always have to be 10 times smarter than everyone else. Have something that's more unique. Have something that's more this and that's more that. Put so much more effort into things. Because we already, okay, awesome. Because we already do not have the support that we should. But Goddess is ready, so we're gonna go on over to get into it, Goddess's platform and show some love. If you haven't already done so, please thumbs up this video. If you've not already done so, please thumbs up this video. Shout out to the Charm Squad for coming through today. I swear I was like, well, if they're not on, I'll be off 15 minutes and get on off. That's fine. But I have such an amazing Charm Squad. Y'all came through. Y'all showed up and showed all the way out. I truly appreciate all of you. Shout out to my new mod, Mr. Empresario came through. Y'all will see him y'all see him so much more. I'm so proud of him for everything that he's done. Thank you so much, Chicky. Thank you so much, Karen Soul. Everyone that came through, like, so blessed. I know it's you, Ma. Trust we got it. We got you. We know which one you are. So we are definitely going to be continuing to support you. Skip Secret, all of you are just incredible. I'm going to go ahead and end my live. We're going to go and support the fabulous Goddess and have some fun. So what is it? Name that sound, name that tune. Let's get it, Charm Squad. All I got to say is much love to you all and continue to express what makes you unique.